The Wild Wild West.
Okay.
We can't do that stuff though, dude.
We're not there.
Thank you for
I don't want to mic
taking the
test it.
time to do this.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Thank you.
When did
Thank you for taking the time to do this.
when did they both?
Roan.
When did you guys both decide to come up today?
What time did you call me?
1?
1 o'clock. He said, "Yo, can you do a podcast?" At what time? 6. Yeah, I'll be there early.
It's
And
a
then
pro
I had my
podcast.
phone on airplane by accident because I got a new phone.
If there's one thing about me, you asked me to do something. Spade asked me to do something. Yeah, obviously, let's go. I left
Yeah.
Spade hanging this morning. I fucked up.
He left me hanging pretty bad.
Hold on. That is sick that you are that way.
It's the best.
Yeah.
If someone needs you and you fucking help them out, like my uncle's the same way. If I had a flat tire, I'm like, "Yo, Uncle Dan, I got a flat tire and I'm here." He's like, "I'll be right there."
Well, me and Bill go to the same mechanic, and he's like, "Yo, can you pick me up? I gotta get my oil changed." I was like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "I was like, just call me in the morning." He didn't call me, but he's an early bird, so I just like drove out. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm grabbing a coffee, talking to some people that I know in Havertown, waiting around. Fucking Bill
I was
calls.
fighting aliens and saving princesses in my dream, bro.
I called Bill. Yo, bro, where you at?
Matt's not here. I needed a McCusker to tell me about his fucking dreams.
I have no dreams. What did I tell you? My one dream was on the way
Here it
here.
is, dude. They
What's
all are.
that?
They
Oh,
all
there was
are telling you their fucking dreams.
I go to this goat place. And
Divination.
Spade, I'm not going to name it. Spade.
Let's
put me
try
on
to
it.
be Matt. That would be
Yeah,
ideal.
Spade put me onto it. A dasher, a DoorDash guy rolled up in one of the fucking Cyclops wheels or a unit, like to lean forward and go. And I had a dream that dude lost it, but it had a tracking device, and I started to ride it. And then he showed up. I was like, "Dude, I'm actually here to give this to you." And it was like him and a bunch
You
of
tell me about
junkies.
your dream right now?
Yeah,
What do you think it meant, dude? What do you
no
think?
idea.
What?
Spade told me if you fucking dream
Yes.
of other rooms in your house, you're expanding your consciousness. I'm out here dreaming about I'm living in warehouses, bro.
And that's from a show that I watched with Jonah Hill that Matt recommended to me from Netflix called Stutz. It's about his psychotherapist, basically Hollywood psychotherapist. He's on Goop. He's on Gwyneth Paltrow. This
That's
dude
sick.
has all the secrets. Jonah Hill somehow had to make a movie about him.
Interesting.
I never
Yeah.
thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's just so deep, bro.
I did watch Goop though. Goop fucking she's
The
a nut.
vagina candles. I hit Matt with the vagina candles on the phone. He totally didn't know about it.
Really?
$75.
I think Matt actually sent a video.
He did.
Yes, we should insert that here.
What
Let's
video?
get some Matt
What?
McCusker involved in the podcast.
Matt has a video?
Well, no, I told him today to send us a video.
Oh,
like,
that'd be sick.
just
yeah.
so we can include a video in the podcast of Matt. I
Yeah,
said,
a submission.
just lay down and send us a funny thing. We need your ideas.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We
Is he
need your
badly
statements.
sick or what?
He's fine. He is fine. You got the
Technicality.
Yeah,
sniffles. I don't know what he said in the video, so
Yo, totally, guys. Guys, let me tell you about what's going on with me right now. I was at home. I was actually entering ketosis. I started Thursday night, and well, really Friday was my first real day. And Friday, a little loopy, a little weird. Saturday, I'm like, oh my God, dude, I don't know if I can actually do this shit. I'm this keto flu's no joke. Sunday, find out my youngest has the novel virus. And I go, what the fudge? We all better test ourselves, family, just to make sure we don't have it. So then we all test ourselves, clean bill of health Sunday. I said, I fucking knew it, dude. I'm in ketosis right now. My fucking ketones probably just destroyed the virus on site, or maybe being in a state of ketosis pushed out my killer T cells. I was really, really high on my personal hog at the thought of having evaded it through my, discipline and dieting. So then come Monday, sure enough, I get the scratchy throat and I say, God damn, this keto virus got to my fucking throat, dude. This is or the keto flu. God damn, the keto flu is worse than I thought, dude. I'm way tired from no carbs. Now I got a scratchy throat. This is crazy. Take the test today to go to the podcast. I don't want to spread the bio-whip to the boys. So I say, let's just test to make sure I don't have it. Don't you know I'm fucking positive for that? And on top of that, I'm fucking 6 days into ketosis. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm fighting a war on two fronts. My body's fighting off the greatest threat humanity's ever known. And I'm on 6 days of less than 25 grams of net carbohydrates per day. That's fucking nuts, dude. My keto journey so far has been an absolute roller coaster. An absolute fucking roller coaster. So, this is what I really want to talk about. So, when you go into ketosis, you're ridding your body of a fuel source. Your body's, all of us, standard Western diet or standard American diet, SAD, we're burning glycogen as our primary fuel source. So we burn the sugar, all the excess sugar, which we're taking in enough, we burn off or we store as fats. And typically, the majority of us are not operating at a calorie deficiency. So we're never really burning our fat. We're just burning sugars, or just taking in sugars, using it as fuel for our brain and body. And then, God forbid we have too many cookies. It's just boom. Now there's more of us. Now the world's got to deal with more volume of, all of us. Cities are getting more crowded as we're simultaneously getting fatter. And, that's probably a problem. So I say, you know what? I'm going to do something about that. I'm going to go deep into my keto journey. And so I have so I'm in ketosis, and I started thinking about this. I said, God damn, dude, like, when you cut the carbs down like that, I'm burning a whole different fuel source. I'm living off my own fat. I don't need General Mills. I don't need Duncan Hines, dude. I'm fucking just burning my own fat to survive. It's pretty fucking sick. I'm using an ancient fuel tank that hasn't been tapped in. I'm activating just ancient fucking modes of myself that lie within my field of potential that I didn't realize I had. I don't know if I've probably produced ketones at some point, but not like this, dude. I haven't been rocking this level of my own body for a long time. I've been burning off that crap. So I go, damn, dude, I've unlocked a whole new feeling state that I didn't know existed. Which, to be honest, I was getting really nervous. When you go through the keto flu, you don't know how you're going to come out on the other side. So it's because we have our feeling patterns of it. The part of your sense of self is the story of who you are. And then that's the conceptual part of yourself. And then there's this, your sense of self also revolves around your state of being in terms of all you're feeling. If you take all of your typical feelings you experience throughout the day, it's not one thing. There's there's a bunch of feelings, but it forms kind of like this static wave that this is my feeling profile. So right away, it's dude, I'm operating on an alien feeling profile. I've never been in ketosis like this. I didn't know this feeling was possible. It's lightheaded. I don't have I don't know, man. My thoughts have just slowed down. I like it. I like it a lot. But it had me bugging on two things. The first was, again, like I said, how am I going to come out on the other side of this? I've only ever burned glycogen my whole life. So, that's a pretty serious thing. You're not going to sit here and tell me my fuel source, if I switch fuel sources, that's not going to redefine me a little bit. Does a diesel engine sound and smell like a gas engine? Of course it doesn't. It's burning a different fuel source. It's a totally different thing. So I started going, oh my God, dude, is it okay? Is it okay for me to switch up like this? Is it even ethical for me to switch my fuel source around, my matrix of relationships, or to stabilize them? What's this going to spit out? And I got really concerned because during my period of the keto flu, it fucks with your hormones and shit. So I'm fuck, man, I'm feeling kind of weird. It wasn't that bad, but also you stop producing tryptophan, serotonin. A lot of serotonin is largely dependent on you being able to break down carbohydrates. So I'm just feeling weird. And that wasn't necessarily bad. I just was feeling fucking weird. And the only way I could describe the way I was feeling the last 3 days, and now that I think of it, this could have been due to the novel virus that was inside of me. I started feeling really synthetic. I had this feeling I was I was a science experiment. I can't explain it, but that was kind of I usually feel like a pretty natural person, but when I started doing the keto stuff, some of the products also have stevia and artificial sweeteners in them, which I wasn't really eating a lot of, but also I don't know, man, I haven't tinkered with myself to that degree. So I was I don't know how, I can't explain the why of this, but I started getting this this feeling that I was morphing myself into a guy who loved hair gel and Mustangs, and would, most importantly, was one of those guys that needed anal sex in a relationship in order for it to be those guys who you get a girl and they pressure them and they're dude, if you're going to be, if we're going to be together forever, you're telling me we're never going to do anal? We can't even try it. Like, I'm going to die not doing anal, and you're just, that's something you're going to completely take off my table. Like, I'm not okay with it, which I am, at least on carbohydrates, I'm okay with that. When I switched my fuel source, I started to worry that I was going to unlock the part of myself that was not okay with not having anal sex with my wife. And again, luckily it was just a phase. It was something I was suspecting was taking shape. It didn't. So that was kind of unnerving of like, when you fuck with your hormonal profiles, it can be, that's the material basis for a large part of your sense of self, which is your feeling states. That whole zoom, 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 zoom. Mine started going, and I was like, let's ride this all the way to the other side. So luckily I got past that. I'm not, I don't feel like I'm part of a science experiment anymore. I don't feel, I haven't, me and my wife did have sex last night. Never once did I even try to, push towards any of those regions. But that's the other thing too. I don't know if it was just the fact that I was on just like I think my wife said it was 8 days. That's something I do. I asked my wife, so when's the last time we had sex? How many days was it? And I asked her to tell me how long it's been. Because again, time can kind of start to dilate. When I'm holding in my semen, I literally lose all sense of time. Like, it could be a week, it could be a year. I don't know. It's something I have to deal with. But so I think it had been 8 days. I had been on an SR for 8 days, just not even really thinking about it. I've just been kind of like busy with, the pressures of fatherhood and podcasthood. And so I had a wicked one in me. And I have the novel virus. I'm deep in ketosis. And I dropped, dude, like, I don't know. I'm going to have to investigate this further, but good God, bro. I don't know if it was just from the SR or from the, my body kind of doing a little turntable DJ scratch my hormones, but Jesus Christ, you should have seen my boner last night. It was crazy, dude. I mean, it was like one of those boners where I kind of told her straight off the bat, I was like, this one's just about me. Like, this is going to be quick. This is going to be furious. Like, dude, carbohydrate Matt would have been like, hold on. Keto Matt was like, babe, you better get the fuck out of the way, because here it comes. So that was sick. That was last night. But so yeah, no anal sex on my horizon. I'm not worried about it. I don't care. That was fully my bad. The phone cut out. I guess at 10 minutes. I guess they cap these videos at 10 minutes when you're on the I believe I'm iOS 12. I'm not sure. I've lost track at this point. So yeah, I was relieved to find out that I wasn't becoming like a totally synthetic being who was obsessed with anal sex and strong engines. Because I do feel like there's a huge overlap between your concern for how loud your engine sounds and how much faster you're driving than everybody, with also your desire to find a spouse who will also allow you to have sex with her butt. Because I could see how I think both of those are intertwined around some weird fear of death thing where it's like, you're trying to transcend your own existence with like a fucking loud, powerful engine just to kind of like, so you could careen your temporary body across the highway fast and like, this is important. And then you get home and you go, but like, we're not going to have anal sex ever. Like, when you start going, what if I fucking die? I want to fucking die without ever blasting jizz into a lady's butt. I can't say I do to you. So yeah, luckily that's not the case. I'm still the same old G, but, or same old me, I should say. I think the time for the G is done. We're no longer talking about being the G. We're talking about being the me. How about that, guys? How about less about the G? Dudes, my phone is going fucking nuts. It keeps shutting off. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm this button on the side, I think, ends things. I might have squeezed that a couple of times. Yeah, so we're talking about that. Yeah, so no, I'm not worried about the anal sex or, whatever that stuff. That whole part of like the way I was going to turn out, not a concern anymore. I feel pretty good. I feel clear. But the one thing, and also, yeah, less about being the G, more about being the me, obviously. We're into that phase. I don't want to talk about the Tate man. There is an obsession I have with a criminal lawyer reacting to his cases, which I do find, I will say this shortly about this before jumping back to my main point, which is my keto journey, and thank you guys for coming on to my keto journey with me. There's a criminal defense attorney who I watch him break down a lot of like cases for rappers and stuff, and like ways they kind of self-incriminate, and he like explains how they do this. And he opened up into the Tate universe. He started talking about Andrew Tate, and he's basically being like, this guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah blah blah. And to be fair, he was using all of Andrew Tate's own words against him, which that stinks. I know people can do that, but they were using it in relation to his sex trafficking charges and all this other stuff. And then some Andrew Tate fans came at him like, fuck you, dude, you're just jealous of Andrew Tate. And he's been getting, I believe, trolled online by people who either really like Andrew Tate or just kind of like, like troll type personalities who have just gravitated towards the whole thing. And so now this guy is making like a lot of Andrew Tate videos where he's like, actually, this guy is a piece of shit, and fuck you guys, you fucking incel, fucking pieces of shit. So that's been kind of enjoyable for me to watch. I mean, not enjoyable really. I guess enjoyable on some level where it's like, yeah, I guess anyone can get, fucked up in the comments, but this guy's a fucking criminal attorney. And to be fair, he always makes fun of Andrew Tate in his videos. He always goes like, my guy, and like he's throwing jabs at the top G who's currently incarcerated. But in his intro, he's got like, this dude's a criminal attorney. He's got like videos with the suicide doors up, which maybe he's like, don't put this kind of stuff in, or maybe he's just like, I don't know, maybe he's getting attention on YouTube. That was interesting towards me. I was like, how much of himself does he see in the top G? Or maybe he truly doesn't like the guy. I don't know what's going on. But the funny part is the fact that this guy, he makes, cool enough videos of him breaking down, famous cases of rappers and whatnot getting in trouble and why they get in trouble and how to avoid that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's funny seeing like, dude, this guy's probably makes boku fucking bucks. You can check off like lawyer, like, everyone's kind of pumped on you. That's like one of those boxes you can check off and kind of roll into the family party with like supreme confidence and just be like, I went to law school, did you? No, you didn't. All of our aunts and uncles like me more because I am a lawyer. It's an easy box you can check off so you can go to the family barbecue and just fucking stunt, dude. His wife's probably hot as fuck. He goes to the family party. All of his husbands are horny as hell for his wife. He goes, yo, I'm Bruce Rivers, a criminal lawyer. I have a sick-ass YouTube channel, too, that's sponsored by eForms. And everyone goes, dude, will you just fucking stop already? Like, your wife's already fucking tying my dick in knots every time I'm at the barbecue. I like fucking dick gets hard as hell, and I gotta go over to my wife and like, babe, your body's so banging, you're getting me so fucking hard right now. It's definitely not my cousin, Bruce Rivers, criminal attorney. His wife is getting me so hard, and my parents are so fucking proud of him. And I never got to be a lawyer, and I'm so sad about that. But, yes, this guy probably has a decent enough existence. But even him, dude, he got stung. He fucking, one of those little motherfuckers reached up through the fucking Lord of the Rings swamp and grabbed his leg, and he went fully under the water. And I was like, bro, don't go down there. So right now it's very funny watching this criminal defense guy battle dudes about Andrew Tate. And like, yeah, actually, he is a fucking piece of shit, and fuck you if you disagree. He got bit, bro. He got the venom. That's all I can say. The venom will get you. It's coursing through my fucking veins, I'll say that. But goddamn, this man got, there's that old meme, it'll be fun, they say, do what they say, blah, blah, blah. This guy, he had a good thing going, and he's got troll venom in his legs, dude. And I should say this, I'm amused. I am amused how, despite, you can truly achieve at a high level. This guy, lawyer, popping YouTube channel. What the fuck else do you want him to do? He starts scrolling through those comments. Thank you, Bruce. You're the man. Oh, yeah, dude. Great. Another case analysis. Yeah, fuck Andrew Tate. Then it's like, fuck you, dude. You just wish you were where Andrew Tate was. You're jealous. You're not where he is or whatever. And that's his response to the video. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm jealous. Well, do I want to be in a Romanian prison? Because that's where Andrew Tate is. And that reminds you, he actually flaunted the Romanian authorities, and he cuts to a clip of Andrew Tate just being like, I'll walk into a Romanian prison with the courts with fucking stacks of money and be like, I ain't going to fucking jail. Which is another funny thing him and his brother, I believe Tristan, do. They do a whole podcast series on like, this them like basically like movie villaining lawyers where they're like, if I pay you enough money, you better not let me go to jail. We don't go to jail. That's not what we do. We're not interested in that because we have money and we don't need to go to jail. So he's playing all these videos of the Tate brothers spurging. about how they'll never go to jail because they're too successful in business. And them just fucking getting in lawyers' faces and calling lawyers pussies if they like tell them that they'll ever have to interact with the legal field whatsoever and they can't just buy their way out of it with YouTube views. Which, to be fair, you know, Bruce Rivers does have a pretty solid point. And I guess it's not even a point you have to make. I think a lot of people, you know, aren't exactly thrilled with the Tate man, but that's a funny YouTube hole I've been going down. But that's not the point. Right now I'm talking about my keto journey, and my keto journey right now is, so we've covered my worries. I passed through the infamous keto flu. I had my worries. Also, the insomnia is kind of nuts because, like I said, I think before, your body starts having a hard time producing tryptophan, which is essential to falling and staying asleep. So I've been having, like, you know, I have a kid with fucking COVID. The kid's not sleeping at all. I got my, you know, you have your other kid who just wakes up every now and again to fuck around. So I'm not getting any sleep, but like, dude, I don't feel tired at all. It's kind of, it's deeply unsettling. But either way, I'm passing through. I feel good. The one thing that I really, the thing that I am still, I'm not even going to say bugged out on, I think I'm actually hopeful about this, but I was kind of tripping out on it a little bit was, and again, I mentioned this, was like my feeling profile has been altered. You know, I'm a sensitive instrument. I pay attention to these things. And when I cut carbs, obviously you feel lightheaded, all that stuff, but like, just like this is just me. My thought, the little waveform that's my thoughts, just like, what if this, that seems to have slowed down a decent amount. But then I started going like, dude, how much of my personality was just me burning off fucking carbohydrates on like a material level? Like I feel like I've probably dropped down in like, my thoughts have probably dropped in like a volume of like 20%. Like there's a good chunk of like thinking I was doing during the day, thinking and feeling, because if you think something, usually there's accompanying feeling, you know. But a lot of that is burn off, and I started thinking about that almost in a collective sense, and I was like, damn, dude, how much of our whole setup is just like a, 2,500 year carbohydrate delusion, or like we're just hallucinating off the carbs. Like the amount of food we're eating, we are so supercharged on a cellular level, and we're not doing anything. So I think we're just I think we're genuinely imploding, and I think we're too close. We're too close to our own thoughts and own state of being, because, from birth, we're just, obviously it's breast milk if you're lucky, and then you get the formula, which, again, you're still lucky to get that stuff too. So you do all that, and it's like you're just locked in this fucking calorie meal, or this calorie wheel that's just boom, boom, spinning faster. Yo, my bad, I ran out of memory on my phone. But yeah, so I was talking about just kind of thinking about how hard we'd all been tripping off the carbs. We switched fuel sources. I think that's how it worked with agriculture. We went from burning ketones to burning glycogen, and this, that's a thing. People talk about agriculture all the time and what effect it had on human society, but like nobody really talks about the fact that we're, for the most part, all burning glycs all day, every day. And like we said, your fuel source definitely alters the nature of your being. Even if 5%, god damn, that's crazy. If it's altering 5% of everybody, you add that up in a collective sense across time, history, and currently, it's like, god damn, bro. I mean, that's the thing, but you can't really, well, I don't think you can kind of have 8 billion people going keto at once. That'd be a lot of fucking meat. That would be a lot of fucking fat. Although we could go keto if we all started eating the fattest among us. Not a bad idea. But that's not even my whole point. My whole point is this. Right now, my body's in a battle. Like I didn't even talk about, obviously I'm talking about the macro. Let's shrink it down to the micro level. What's going on right now in my personal cellular kingdom? Because I'll tell you right now, the bad guys are losing. The bad guys are absolutely losing. A lot of your fungals, a lot of your parasites, tumors, even cancers, a lot of these things run on sugar. And when you take the sugar away, what's happening to all these microorganisms, all these bad bacterias, which, by the way, if you don't think they're exerting an influence on you, guess again, dude. Why do you think you grab that? You see that cookie, bro, you're not thinking. You're going, it's the panic button. You got fucking 90 billion microorganisms pulsing. Yeah, we need that. Get it. And your brain starts doing like, yeah, you know what? I fucking went for a 2-mile walk today. You know, it's fucking, I mean, it was just the holidays. It's, people expect to eat this, and you do this whole thing, and you're just feeding these fucking cancer cells within you, and these, it's like the Mad Max spigot just goes off, and all of your bad bacteria and all the fungal and parasite shit inside your body, which again makes up all of us. Just like, yes. But I've cut them off. I've been like, boys, enough of you guys. You know, I don't think we need you guys here right now. We're gonna restrict the carbs on you guys, which, by the way, on the ketogenic diet, you can have like a cup of blackberries a day. So you eat some meat, you know, if you want to throw in some arugula or something, you know, eat some olive oil based salad dressing, there's no carbs at all. Avocado, I mean, per half of an avocado is 1 net carbohydrate. Nothing, man. You can have 25, you could have literally 12 avocados a day, still be in ketosis. You could have 25 strawberries a day, still be in ketosis. You could have 2 cups of blackberries a day. It's fucking easy, actually. So it's like, dude, if you have meat and fruit, that's about as delicious as shit gets, dude. You eat your favorite meat. You eat a half a cup of blackberries. Yum, yum. The good guys on a micro level are winning when you do that. Why do we not? Why do we not do that? Wake up for breakfast. Oh, I'll have some eggs, a little bit of bacon, and some avocado. Good guys are winning. So that's all I'm telling you guys right now. On my keto journey right now, which again is part of my temporal lobe epilepsy journey, just journeys and journeys. It's going pretty well right now. You know, and again, the only reason I'm not there right now in the flesh is because this goddamn virus that's cost us so much. But I figured I'd toss my 2 cents into the ring there. That's all I'm really thinking about right now is my keto journey and Bruce Rivers, a criminal lawyer. I don't know. I hope that wasn't a total waste of time. I mean, I could talk about that more, but I prefer to have some company if I do that.
Yeah,
We're back. Thank you, Matt, for sharing that with us.
Holy fuck, dude. I never learned so much about keto.
Matt went keto, dude. He's in full ketosis.
That's how he got sick?
No, he's thankfully the ketones are fighting off the fucking novel virus.
He called me about that today.
Now that he's in ketosis?
Yeah, I was just like,
because don't people get sick the first time they go into ketosis? Is he sure that this is the novel virus?
Flu.
He said it wasn't that bad.
He's got the keto flu, not the
keto
Wuhan flu.
Not the Kung flu.
I tried to do keto back in the day. Not back in the day.
Did you get shredded?
2 years ago. No, I would lose like 15 pounds in like 5 days.
Dude, fucking Hoss tried to claim that shit.
But you do get sick. You just don't have carbs.
You have no energy.
You start feeling terrible. Then all of a sudden you have diarrhea for like 5 days.
And you eat pepperoni sticks and cheese. Like you're fucking...
Yeah.
Are we keto right now?
I'm trying.
Dude, no, for Space
Keto's
40th, which was almost this time last year, Hoss rolled up. We were at Pika's. We had a bunch of fucking pizza. And Hoss just like, yo, Hoss, you want pizza? He's like, nah, I'm carb free. And then he just orders up fucking a bowl of meatballs. Like, bro, they have bread in them. He's like, no, they're not. It's meatballs. Like, it has bread in them.
There's a dude I work with who was like, I'm fucking 6 months sugar free or some shit like that. And he was at a barbecue place, like just like all barbecue laid out in front of him. It's like, dude, you know that barbecue sauce is all sugar.
All sugar.
I work with a dude that thought Game of Thrones happened. He's like, oh, dude, back then, that's just how they did it.
They always, dude, people say that constantly about Game of Thrones. They'll be like, dude, can you imagine living back then?
Back then.
Fucking retarded.
Yeah. I get what they're saying.
Yeah, they're trying to say medieval.
But, you know.
In the Dark Ages, perhaps?
Yeah, what? Can you imagine living back in Star Wars times?
Star Wars time would have been wild.
That's long ago,
dude.
Bro.
Yeah, can you imagine living back then in fucking Tatooine?
That is sick that Star Wars took place back in the day.
Back in the day.
I was talking
such
to
a
Spade
nice
that.
idea to be like, let's make it back in time.
Literally.
It is way
It's
sweeter.
really smart. I remember being young and being fucked up that I was older than Obi-Wan or younger than Obi.
Oh, dude. I mean, the cycle of you
he pulled
being
the
Luke.
cord.
You're
What?
Luke, then you're Obi, then you're Anakin, then you're Luke, then
Yeah.
you're Obi. Hey, man.
This is Star Wars
It's deep,
fan number
archetypal
one.
stuff.
For real? Wait,
trying-
break it
trying
down.
to-
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'll try to harness some of Matt's juice. What do you guys got? What do you got? What do you got? Let's talk Jungian archetypes. What do you want to do?
About what are you saying about
Nietzsche,
Luke
just
and
a little
Anakin?
Nietzsche.
Like, for a while, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm Luke. And
When
then
you're a
I'm
young
like,
boy, you're Luke.
when you're a young boy,
When you're a young
Luke.
boy, you're Luke.
Okay.
Then when you
And
get to
then
be like a
you're
hot,
actually Han's cool.
when you're like, yeah, then you're Han. Then you're like, damn, I might be fucking Anakin.
And then you're Anakin.
And then you realize you're Obi-Wan.
Hopefully.
And
You're a fucking Jawa.
What you have to put. I'm a sand person.
What the fuck was that?
He's a
dude?
Jawa.
Yeah.
He's fucking Obi.
He's a
Jawas are
Jawa.
the little dudes that steal
I'm
shit.
Anakin. He's Obi.
Oh, I thought you
Either
said
you're Anakin,
Jabba.
dude.
Yeah. You're Darth
You're
Vader.
fucking Jar
You're
Jar
fucking
Binks.
Darth Vader.
What you got to
Don't
fight is
force
being
choke him.
emperor.
I was forced
You
choking.
can be everybody but
didn't
emperor.
When you're a
take-
pro podcast, you got to go along with stuff like this.
Yeah, you got to get force
Jar
choked
Jar
by
Binks,
him.
dude. That would fucking.
Jar Jar Binks ruled.
That's juice, bro. That's juice, bro. You can't do that.
When you start off as Anakin, though, wasn't he like the youngest? So you start off as
No,
No,
Anakin.
but
just
we
say,
were
like-
old,
then
we
go
were
Luke,
older than when
then
Anakin
go-
came out.
Yeah, you
Anakin
watch
came
it.
out. and then,
I understand what
you
you're
know
saying.
what I mean?
Yeah, when
Also,
you
when I was a
relate
kid,
to it.
Ewoks were the coolest fucking shit of all time.
Yeah, they are. Dude.
They were cute as fuck.
And now, in hindsight, you try to watch the movie again, you're like, damn, why the fuck are there Ewoks in this?
Yeah, Jedi sucks.
Yeah.
I would say out of all of them.
That was my
Empire's
favorite,
good.
dude. I watched that on repeat as a kid.
Yeah, it's good.
Non-
I
Stop.
just watched New Hope for the first time like a few months ago.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Really?
Yeah. I have no hate for it. I just watched Godzilla autistically when I was a kid.
Wait, the
nothing
MSG one when they're in Madison Square Garden?
No, I watched every Godzilla
Like
versus
Japanese
Megalodon,
Godzilla?
all of them. Mothra,
Oh, shit.
everything.
I thought you were talking fucking Ferris Bueller Godzilla.
No, over and over. I would just watch.
Wait,
all,
you were watching Godzilla, but you couldn't watch fucking Jersey Shore?
I mean, this is when I was real young. And yeah, when I was real young, I was into dinosaurs heavy, and then I kind of got over that.
Dinosaurs fucking rule.
Yeah, dinosaurs rule.
I
Favorite
mean, dude-
dinosaur, go.
What?
So random. Favorite dinosaur, go.
Triceratops.
Ankylosaurus.
Yo, same.
Nuh-uh.
Let's go.
You both love Ankylosaurus?
Yeah, dude.
Ankylosaurus
Yeah.
rules, dude.
All armor, fucking tail.
Oh,
Big
it's that
mace,
thing.
Big
Yeah.
mace for a tail.
Yeah.
Stegosaurus is sick. Oh, you said Triceratops.
What?
Triceratops is pretty sick.
You ever hear of the gay dinosaur? Megasaurus.
Sick. That's
Told you I had a
fucking
dream,
sick, bro.
dude. I had a
You're a
dream.
fucking beat. You are a pro, bro.
I had a dream, bro.
Dude.
What's
You've been on
better
the
than
job site. I could tell
Yeah.
you've been on the job site
What's-
fucking trading jokes.
What's better than that? The weirder shit was being 16 when I was working and like I was with grown adults and they were asking me at 16 years old, like, did you eat your girlfriend's ass yet? And I was like, yeah, obviously I did. What?
I felt drunk because we're having a good time. I've had 2 beers.
Yeah, you're drunk off the life.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
This is
people
fun.
used to think they would be like, "What drug are you on?" I'm like, "Just life, bro."
Life's so
Yeah.
fucking sick.
So
dude.
excited, bro.
You ever think about it like that?
It's
Yeah.
so fun, dude. This is our lives.
I
dude.
just
I
used
get
to
to call my
excited.
friends up, be like, dude, come hang out.
Yeah,
Now we're
so
all
easy.
hanging out.
Yeah,
Our
we're,
fucking girlfriends and your wife had to set up a fucking date.
yeah, they're
Here we are.
just sitting. They're
Here
just
we are,
sitting
down here
upstairs.
drinking, hanging out.
That is literally the
Well,
dream.
You guys actually want to hang out?
That is the dream.
It
and I mean,
is.
can we keep it going? Is like,
Yeah,
we
we're
can do
going
this
to.
tonight?
Bill's going to sleep over.
Yes.
We're
I
stealing.
mean,
You're
contact solution,
stealing money.
Contact case.
We're
Oh,
going to
bro,
get you
We
that.
got to get over it, bro.
We'll walk
Easily.
down to fucking
Be blind, bro.
CVS.
Dude, I don't know where I am
This
right
is the
now.
Big Apple. You can get anything, dude.
At the
Contact
drop
jungle
jungle.
where
Go
dreams are made
puff. Go puff.
GP.
Anything.
It'll be there immediately.
There's nothing you can't do.
Children.
What? Come on, dude.
You can't do children.
You're not allowed to, but you could.
Did you watch the Ohio State game when Rebels fucked
dude,
it up?
This
Yes.
was so nice.
No.
Did you watch? Oh my god.
Yeah, so we were watching Ohio State, Georgia.
Uh,
They cut. So Ohio State has a chance for a game-winning field goal.
yeah.
I think it was 50 yards out. But right before commercial, they cut to the kicker. And you see his face just... I've
Bugging?
dude, as soon as I saw it, I go, no fucking shot.
I would have
dude.
bet my life
I've
and
never
future
seen
children
someone-
that this dude missed
I've
it.
never seen someone have... It looked like if they were like, Roan, you got to go kick a 50
You know what it looks like?
You were,
He's
this
a
guy was
random ass
literally
dude.
like,
You ever see the
Tight
video of the
hips.
cartel
he was
guy?
just like, no chance. I'm going to make this.
You ever see the video of the cartel guy
Yes.
singing? He gets in it like, "We're gonna kill you."
Yes.
It's the same exact look. You're just like, "Fuck."
Oh, when they like just tell,
Yeah,
like they
like,
tell
they
him
hand him
the
the
note. when
note.
he's, like,
Dude, he
standing-
comes out. We're like, there's no way he makes this. It leaves his foot, dude.
I saw the kick. I didn't see the
straight to
video.
It was at the pylon.
Yeah, it went so far left.
So fucking.
Ruggles is
That
the
was
kicker.
Ruggles?
His holders is micro.
Micro.
Micro
stat.
and Ruggles.
No.
Micro
Yeah,
Ruggles
Micro.
came onto the field. Dude.
Micro fucked
That's
up.
on Ohio State, dude. That's on Ryan
Well,
Day
Micro Ruggles?
for letting them fucking kick that shit. He should have never let them kick that. That's bullshit.
That hurt. Micro Ruggles came out with no time to kick a 50-yarder and it just shanked off the foot.
That's so embarrassing.
Blowing it sucks.
Blowing it sucks, and when your names Micro and Ruggles are the guys that came out and blew it. Micro and Ruggles.
Sounds like South Park.
It really
It
does.
sounds like a buddy comedy, like a
Yeah.
shitty ass buddy
I
comedy.
mean, someone is. I love it.
I mean, that'd actually be a very funny buddy comedy.
Micro
Micro
Ruggles.
and Ruggles, and then the season finale.
The
is
kicking battery.
kicking the game
Like if
winning
anybody
kick.
has small puppies, Micro Ruggles.
It's got to be so shitty feeling to like go back to the locker room after you
Dude,
put your team
fucking
put you in.
Ruggles. Your name's Ruggles. Like,
Bro.
dude, fucking Ruggles missed it.
He definitely was
That hurts.
sobbing at his locker. He was crying. Like he was full out crying.
I don't know, dude. For real, when they were like, "We're kicking the field goal," he was like, I don't think he was sobbing.
Throw the
dude.
Hail Mary.
He was probably like, "What the fuck was that?"
Did you see the dude at Jackson State, HBCU, like a team of all black dudes, and they threw him the touchdown
Oh,
to fucking
devastating.
catch it? The only white guy on the team,
Oh.
and he fucking dropped the pass,
That hurt
dude.
us.
They
Kill
were
me.
fucking.
Yeah.
He was in his locker for 3 hours afterwards, just sobbing into his hands, and his teammates had to come up to him and be like, "It's not your fault, dude. Like, don't worry. It could have
Yeah,
been
they're
any of
all
us."
talking
It's like,
shit.
no, dude, it was your fault.
It was absolutely his
100%.
fault.
You would have caught that, and they would have won the game.
It
And he
was
was just
kind of
sobbing.
it was a harder catch than people made it out to be. Wasn't
Yeah,
he?
but-
he was running an out towards in the end zone, and he had to like
That's an
turn to
easy
catch
one,
it
yeah.
while running backwards.
It touched his hands,
Obviously-
though. It touched his hands.
Obviously, he's a college football player. You have to catch that.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have thrown it to the white dude, honestly. They should have just kept it
Wow.
in house.
That's
No,
fucking-
dude, let the white guy fucking spin.
I thought I
Obviously, it backfired this time.
But in the
Trust me,
future,
in the
You have to
future.
let them cook, dude. They're
Yeah.
The
white.
whites need to make catches and plays.
it'll never happen again.
You saw what
Prime's out
Georgia
of
was
there.
doing? That was white city.
Oh,
out
it was
there,
only
dude. They were
whites.
flying around, dude.
That's why everyone's like, dude, this quarterback from Georgia, like, he's not going to be a pro
They are-
because look at who he's throwing to. I was like, look at who he's throwing
Yeah.
to. White dudes, dude.
Yeah.
White dudes running
Two
a
white
4.8, dude. How are they
Brock
getting
Bowers
so
and
open?
fucking whatever the
That's
other
The
alien.
receiver.
They're aliens.
Yeah, they might
Who,
be.
those
White
honkies?
dudes running 4.8s.
Yeah.
That's alien, bro.
No, not 4.8.
4.8 slow.
You
like,
could probably
yeah,
burn a
I could
4.8.
probably burn. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah,
You ever blow a game?
No, I was O-line.
he's
Yeah.
a champion.
I told you about my only blown game.
What happened?
Against the 69th Street Wildcats. I was on the BYC Bulldogs.
So funny.
I literally forgot I did this, and I was at Temple at like a party. And kids like, dude, you blew that game. We were in like third grade, and we were in our own fucking end zone, and I was the punter, and I was a lineman, number 95, dude. I was every week was a coin toss. I might have been over 100 pounds, couldn't play. I made it every fucking week. All I wanted to do was run the ball because in backyard football I was a beast. I would always run the ball. It was fucking sick.
truck stick.
So we were down and we're like, oh, we'll punt it. And we're in our own end zone. I catch it and just look at everyone and take off 4 yards and just get tackled. I blow the whole fucking game.
You get tackled at the 2-yard line.
Fucking blew the whole game.
You took it in your own hands? Like,
Yeah, I was like,
You
dude,
just
this is it.
fucked the whole
And then
game
this is
up,
my
dude.
time.
I thought I was about
Yeah.
like Mike Vick experience, 100 yards.
and they tackled you
I was
immediately.
struggling with my weight in fucking third grade. Couldn't do it.
They wanted you to lose weight as a growing boy.
Well,
Dude,
no, that's how it
I
was.
was like 15 pounds in 6th grade to
What?
play.
It's crazy.
To play.
Yeah, dude, it
Yeah.
was 100 pound, 80 pounds. I was
Wait, what do
always
you mean
on-
15 pounds to
I
play?
lost 15
lost
pounds
15.
to
Oh,
play.
you lost 15?
It was weight
in
football when you were a
6th
kid.
grade.
That's so unhealthy.
It's unhealthy
No,
and it's
man.
fucked up for the other kids that are regular size that he's losing weight.
My
Yeah.
dad would take me to the sauna.
He'd be running
I would
through
sit in the
Fuck that,
steam room
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
before weigh-ins.
I'm surprised it didn't like
You
stunt your
guard dog,
growth.
you were a wrestler. Yeah, it was
Trash
crazy.
bag. Any like put on the trash bag and like sweat shit
There was
out.
only one kid that had to do that with us. Like
Yeah.
if my dad, he didn't give a fuck about football. If we went like in high school and we had a lift, him and my uncle would just laugh at us. Like, all right, Hans and Franz, what are you, gay? It's like, no, I just like, we have to
Because
lift.
they're all blue-collar dudes
Yeah.
that are strong.
They're naturally strong from like
Yeah.
welding pipe.
Very strong humans.
True. That is funny to be just like strong from work and then see dudes lifting and be like, that's gay.
Yeah, broad
That's
chested.
Every single one of
That
them.
is true, though. That'd
Also,
be like
too,
a
when
good
they were
fighter.
when they were little, those weightlifter things were for gay dude.
They're
The
for gay dudes.
weightlifter magazines were for gay.
If you
dudes.
go, like, we did
They
clean
still
outs.
are. Yeah.
Nah, when we did clean outs, because, like,
He
in, like,
watches videos, bro,
2009,
chill.
2010, like, those magazines were just for, like, dudes who are trying to get new workouts. But when I would do clean outs in, like, Queen Village and
you were only
Old
after
City,
telling me
they
I
were
need
there.
a Roman chest plate, and I
Like
what's a
Liver
Roman
King
chest
said, we need a
Yeah.
Roman chest plate.
I got a whiz.
What's a Roman chest plate?
Liver King is like, you just got to build your pecs out. We're trying to get Spade fucking jacked.
Yeah, I got to be like fit to go.
Bro, I want it too, dude. I need a Roman chest plate, dude. Anything to replace the titties, dude. I'll fucking take it, dude.
Yeah, I gotta be fit to cruise around and do what all the stuff
no.
we're doing.
What?
I forgot. You got a kid on the way, right?
No.
No?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
Damn, I thought you
Whoever
said that on Yak.
I probably lied.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I was
but I
gonna
mean-
say it lowers your T.
Having a kid?
Yeah, supposedly like it's bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm not having one.
Bill's obsessed with
T's,
tea.
dude.
The tea's fine, dude. The
I'm not obsessed with tea. I'm just saying, like, dude, if anyone's having
flow
a kid,
of
like,
tea-
fucking stay strong.
we
Yeah,
all
if you have
have tea, dude. We all have plenty of tea, dude.
Girls
Really?
have tea too, dude.
Yeah.
You know that girls have tea.
This whole thing
Not
of
ones I
like
hook up with. They're real feminine.
no.
this whole thing with like being like, oh, dude, there's not enough tea. There's not. It's very like minute in the
My
grand.
paperwork's clean, dude. I have no tea. Never fuck with the shit.
No, I'm just saying like it's like all that stuff is like micronutrient watching. It's like fucking retarded.
I don't know.
Bro's got
Fucking
plenty of tea.
Liver King was taking
Thank you, bro.
15 G's a month of HGH.
That's because he's trying to do. He had a
Sick.
plan, dude.
That is sick.
If I had, like, if you were trying to get jacked, like, don't be a pussy.
Nah, me and
Take
Ronan are-
15 grand.
Yeah,
of
he
fucking
went
HGH.
all the way, and he definitely smelled bad as fuck because of it. Like he
Did you smell him?
No, I've heard tale of how fucking nasty.
I thought that
he
body
smelled.
odor was just a little taunt.
Did you smell him?
No, I just heard from my podcast, like, dude, he stunk. And
No,
thought
I
they were just
saw a
hating.
video of him going to Barstool.
Yeah, I think he was marching around. I think just stinking up the place, dude.
Liver King.
Liver King was just stinking from all the tea he was taking. He was just fucking loading up on fucking.
Yeah, I heard. Was Billy talking about tea again?
Yeah, we're talking
He's
tea.
kind of got a thing with
Why-
it. And
what's
I'm
up
trying
with
to
tea?
tell him we have plenty of tea, dude.
Right.
Plenty of tea.
What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk
Yeah.
about?
Winter titties.
True.
What about winter titties?
I'm just saying winter titties.
Quarter than a
What
mud.
about them?
It's just that they're there. It's
You ever
winter.
see the video?
Wait, so you're talking about girl titties, not guy titties?
I mean, all of us. We
Oh,
all
I
have
thought you were
titties.
talking
We gotta
about winter.
we gotta lose the winter titties, but also at the same time touch the winter titties.
yeah,
Oh, it's all about tits in the winter.
yeah.
Bill's
yeah.
into titties.
Oh, dude.
He
They're
loves
sick.
them, dude.
They are the best, dude.
I've been
man.
plagued with like no tits ever.
I'm wondering the butts myself.
Even
but-
though when they're blessed upon me, it's just like kind of like a weird like this. You can't do much with them, but
I can't talk on this.
dude,
Right.
women kind of weigh a lot, huh?
Women are fat as shit,
Yeah, they
dude.
do, actually.
They're like not even just fat, but like they weigh a lot, dude.
Yeah,
They like
ton,
you
dude.
find out a woman's actual weight, and it's like, what,
They're-
dude? You
they're
weigh?
col-
Yeah, buck 50, like, and you're regular looking. Like, what, dude? You weigh a lot.
Most
That's
chicks are like
fucking-
2 bags of concrete.
Yeah,
That's
They're
heavy.
dense, dude.
dense little bitches.
Disgusting. I hate them, dude. You want to hang out? You and me?
Just us guys, dude.
Dude, I'm so done with women. Let's talk tea. Let's get into lifting. You and me can live together.
Dude, you did 10 days sober.
Yeah. Sucks.
How was it?
I don't know. I'm still on it. This is, come on, that's sober.
This is
No.
You're in control.
shower
When did I
beers.
do 10 days?
All when we were in
Oh,
Knoxville
what's the
or
date?
Nashville. What?
What's the date? I told you I was
It's
going to
like
go
It's the
the
into
11th.
11th, bro.
I
It's
made
the
it.
11th.
You made it for real?
Oh, yeah.
You were sober when you're getting a fight about Osama bin Laden?
Last night?
Yeah.
I did not drink last night.
Nine
I
days.
did drink. Made 9. And
I
then.
hate that he's alone in these things.
What?
That he's like getting ganged up on by.
Yeah,
fucking-
especially I'm
Like, I
getting
don't
information from
understand.
like fucking you guys.
Dude, what are
So
we
I go
wrong
in there
about
and
that?
I'm like, this is what it is. And
But
they're
it
like,
is
do you
what it
mean?
is.
No, I fucking know it is, dude. I
Yeah,
know
but
it
You
is.
should have been like, let
I've
me
done
call
the
my
research.
boys
Yeah.
when we'll
I've
fucking
watched
argue.
Jinx's videos, dude. I know that there's something afoot.
Yeah.
I know Jinx has to be shadow banned because I stopped seeing.
He got shadow banned.
I
He
can
gets-
stop seeing everything.
all of his accounts get deleted.
Yeah, I stopped
start
seeing him
something new.
full stop. I need to get updated on where Jinx is at.
Yeah. I think I played a Jinx video on Rogan.
You did.
Yeah. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
It was about Oklahoma City bombing. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
that guy's fucking son hit me up.
That's
No.
crazy.
The cop
McVeigh?
No,
No,
no.
the cop that got obliterated.
Chaney rule.
There was a cop.
I love killing kids.
Killing Cubes is actually pretty funny. They're gonna kill me.
Thank you, bro.
No, the cop that black dude he clearly
He got his wrist
Yeah.
slit
got
to his
murdered
bone. Yeah.
viciously, and they were like,
He was like dragged up
suicide.
2 miles away.
Yeah, like suicide.
There's like blood marks behind
Yeah,
him.
Why would he do that?
yeah, but I still don't understand why.
Huh?
Like he said, he saw something or something. Like the
Sweet
wife
knows.
in the drinks video, which is where I got the entire story from,
Of course.
was like he said he saw they're not telling the truth. Was like
Yeah.
the first thing he said when he got in the car, and then he got suicided.
Something's up.
That's all I know is something's up.
Yeah, something's up. I mean, I like that one movie, The Noble Lie. People rip me apart for digging it.
What is
but
it?
It's about Oklahoma City.
Oh,
It's a
never saw.
documentary. Yeah.
Put me on, dude. I'll watch it. I'm
Yeah,
down.
check
I'm
it
down
out.
to
I
expand
I
my
will
mind.
say conspiracy theories are fun
They're fun.
until
I have a
you
good
get
time
in an
with it.
actual debate with a fucking CNN, MSNBC.
But that's also as insane of a lie.
that's what I was telling him.
and they're like, no, it's not. It's
Last
dude
thing I
just
said to
is.
him was, I believe, because he was talking about like Fox News and shit, and I was like, dude, Fox News is just as real as CNN.
The people just
They
have
are
a
the
better
same-
background of when they're saying shit.
Like there's no difference.
No.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just
there's
impossible
zero
to argue
difference.
with anybody because no matter who you're arguing with, they'll discount your sources and you'll discount their sources. It's like your shit, you don't know. You're like, your shit
Yeah.
is bullshit. Like,
Absolutely.
you don't know what you're talking about. And like, they'll say the exact same thing to you. It's like I don't even know
Yeah,
where
but
to
the
get good
problem
information
is
from.
I'm right. I saw the Jinx video.
Yeah.
Microcarditis is up tenfold right now.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
just
but
means heart swelling, Bill.
I do.
Okay?
I do also notice
Racist.
they are pumping that a little.
What do you mean? It's just numbers.
I'm gonna get
Anybody,
shit for this.
but anybody
All right, do you wanna do
collapses.
it?
No,
You
but
wanna
if
do
somebody
it?
collapses, they're like, it's a hard thing, and like they're not coming out and saying it. Like I saw Fox showed, I think it was an Old Dominion player collapsed.
Yeah.
I don't think it had anything to do with it.
Like New York Post will do the same shit. They
Yeah,
won't
they, like,
say
they
anything,
don't
but
say
they're
it.
like, guy just
They're not
collapsed.
culpable,
Or like
but-
you guys live?
bro, I'm just saying, I'm saying, I don't know who to
No,
trust.
no, but I'm saying I've seen them.
Yeah, obviously.
They're jumping in on it without
They're
saying.
trying to take good guys like me and Spade down.
Yeah.
Right. They're, yeah.
Now,
they're,
what are the
they're
actual
co-opting
numbers
the
on dudes
information.
collapsing?
30,
No.
30 before, 1,500 after.
Yeah,
Yes, that seems. If
That's a bit
if that's
crazy.
a real number,
it is.
It's 29 before, 1,500 after.
so you're willing to believe that number from what you've read.
Yes.
But when it comes to other numbers, you're skeptical.
I actually have gone
Your 40 time doesn't sound
around.
right to me.
I've gone around.
What,
the
It was
world.
lazy.
My 5'9", 40.
I've
I
gone-
think you're faster than that.
Yeah. Gone
You're
around the
low.
world on that one.
I'm no expert.
No, but when it comes to accepting numbers, you guys seem to be biased.
The numbers that I'm alive and I can be there and presently for, you know. It's crazy that they just lied about an entire fucking rollout of a certain sickness and stuff. They literally lied.
Oh yeah,
It's
hold on.
awkward as fuck.
Hold on. Did you see Fallon singing that?
Yes.
oh,
it was
did you see it?
insane, dude.
Oh my god.
Me and Bill tried to do a podcast, but we failed.
What was
but
he at the Golden Globes or what?
No. There's
Nah,
there's a new variant, and
He sings the
he's
new
just
variant,
singing a
dude.
new variant like it's a fucking Love Shack song.
Why?
It's like X baby.
Variant that is, some people worried it's called the XBB.1.5. I guess I couldn't think of a catchier name, and it actually inspired me to write
It's
a.
actually
This is
pretty-
all women telling him to say this shit.
Oh, he's the saddest
then
dude.
Delta, then Omicron next, but this latest variant might be
bro,
the best.
B-52 is
It's
gay.
XBB.1.5, another brand of COVID-19.
Damn, bro.
That's what you have to do when you're like involved in some shady shit at a party after you black out.
No, that's just it.
Bro, if someone told me to do that, I'd be like, fuck off. If I have nothing
But
on
that's
me,
just no. It's his only skill set is like singing like parody songs. So
But
they're
if you
like,
had
"Well,
that
how
much
can we
money,
shoehorn
Fallon's
his?"
actually
Spade
undeniably
heckled
pretty
him.
good.
No, he's
Spade
talented the
heckled
same
him.
way Justin Timberlake is.
Spade heckled
Yeah.
Fallon.
Back in the day, I did.
Him and his
Fallon
bullet.
came to Westchester.
Fallon came to
Fallon
Westchester.
performed at Westchester
I got
University.
high on fucking weed brownies and was like,
Spud
"You
was in the
suck."
front.
You did.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just a crazy thing to put up.
I know, but I don't think he gives a fuck.
Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but
he doesn't give a fuck.
He's
Yeah,
going to
like-
work. He's
it's his
clearly
job,
going
dude.
to work.
Yeah,
guy like me, I'd be like, guys, get this
I'd
crap
love
out
to
of
sit
here.
down and have a real conversation with that dude and be like,
Yeah.
Oh,
"Yo,
yeah, that'd
what do you
be
think about
crazy.
these variants?"
Yeah, because he's definitely a lush.
He's probably just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
he's definitely getting
I'm fucking
bombed.
wrecked,
Money.
dude. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, he's playing piano and like punching through like stained glass windows that he buys and shit like
Yeah.
that. He's living.
That's
bro.
actually pretty sick.
Yeah, he's
Fallon
fucking.
does rule in
Dude's
that
just a
sense.
maniac in a mansion.
I think he is, dude.
No,
I
wait, you
really
didn't
think
know
he
that?
is.
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Fallon gets wrecked
Does he really?
allegedly.
He like no, I think yeah.
Allegedly.
I think it's
I
like
think he like broke
documented.
his hand a couple times.
Yes.
Every once in a while you'll
sometimes-
see his hands like
Dude, well,
just shattered.
Once you get paid, you get a little crazy. My brother was like doing a job in Philly.
I don't know if I should be going around.
Yeah, for this real rich.
No,
dude.
that's in the
Sean,
news.
edit
I think
That's
it's
in
cool.
the news.
It's in the news.
Yeah, that's in the news.
This real rich dude, Kev's tearing down a building for him.
I'm not judging him, by the way. I'm excited that that's how he's living.
Yeah,
No, I'm
For
in the same
record,
exact
I
boat.
think it is cool that Fallon goes on and just does
I would
Democrat
be-
propaganda and then goes and gets fucking wrecked and like punching walls.
Just does a ball step
Shows up the next
changes.
day like, hey everybody, welcome to the show. That's so funny. That fucking rules, dude.
And now my impression of Alanis Morissette.
It's like, wow. He just does Neil Young constantly.
Yeah, he crushes it.
He's really good at Neil Young.
He's great at impressions in general.
Getting shit, doing a soulless job like
Yeah, it just sucked out of it.
I mean,
doing-
all jobs are soulless no matter what. Like you're like he's making probably 8 figures off of his soulless
yeah,
job.
if you saw Fallon, you'd be pumped.
Yeah.
You'd be like sick, dude.
Yeah, I'd be pumped. It's,
Yeah,
just,
you'd be
it's, a
like,
weird, it's
Fallon's
a
the
weird
man.
one.
And if you saw Fallon getting fucking wrecked, you'd be like,
break shit.
you'd be like, yo, that's literally the coolest guy of all time.
That makes sense.
If
Just
you saw
blow
a
your
dude
top.
that fucked up,
Like if you have to do that shit every day, every now and then you just need a break room
I think he hits the break room.
at his own house, which is sick.
No, I think
Building your own break room.
he's in
Nice.
public, dude.
I
In
think yeah, he
public?
was
I
there
don't
like
know.
I think he was at like a piano bar or some shit like that. Just like getting like rolling around on the like a baby grand piano singing like drunk as fuck. Like that's legendary. That's a great way
Yeah, that's a
to
beast.
use your face. It's like an old school way. It's like a
It's
Sinatra.
like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a classic way to use your fame.
Maybe he is
Sounds like
cool.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I think he is the man.
He's in the Chateau Marmont. Shout out Hunter Biden. Do you know about that? He's the only dude to get kicked out of that place. Tell your liberal friends that. Led Zeppelin was there. All these people were
Who?
there.
Dude,
the
you know
Who
what they would hit me
fucking
with?
shit up.
They'd be like, yeah, he had a drug problem.
Yeah,
And he beat it.
the Who was ruining
He had a
rooms,
drug problem.
hotel
Have you,
rooms,
have you
famously.
seen the videos of him saying like, "I'll get you the 3,000, honey"? Did I hit
No.
you? Did I hurt you?
Of course. they
Were you
didn't see it.
afraid?
Also, they would argue that what's the difference? Who cares if Hunter Biden's the guy? That's not the president. That's what they would say.
10% to the big guy,
They would say,
Remember
what does
that?
They would
Remember
say, what
that?
does that mean?
huh?
They'd say, what does that mean?
I would just say 69
Did I ever
ball
hurt
sack.
you? Were you afraid?
It means 69 ball
I
sack.
wish I could have said 69 ball sack.
That's what you have
They
to do.
got me trapped.
Remember?
I was fuming, dude. I was Jimmy Fallon at the piano bar. I was fully like, I don't give a fuck.
It's the only thing you can do.
XBB, that's 159. I can't wait till this is done. I'm going to go black out. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's got to be what it is. A big cope.
If someone's really getting on you like that, you just have to hit them with the confusing. Like, you know, when you Rizz that fucking person down in Nashville, and he's
Yeah.
like, how the fuck is that even funny? It's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
You just hit them with some confusing shit, and they're just like, what?
Yeah.
Because you can't win. I'm getting ridiculed my entire life. On your podcast around Easter 3 years ago, I said, John Podesta is going to get arrested. I guarantee it. And it never happened.
No one thought you were serious.
I was dead fucking serious.
I know. But when you said it, I was like, okay,
I know, but I was dead serious.
I get it.
I thought he was going to get
You
arrested
thought it was
because
real.
I
You're
read
like,
the
it's
WikiLeaks.
still real to me, damn it.
I read the WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
That shit was sick. I need something good coming up 2024.
Yeah,
I
why
think
are they not putting out good?
This is
it's,
the law.
It's the law.
It's the
This
law
is the
before
law.
the new storm, dude.
It's
We're
the
gonna
same shit
have-
you see with like if you watch there's like things that track keyword searches.
He's got a wounded
BLM
hand.
shoots up every 4 years. What?
He can't lift, dude. He can't
Not
lift
one
'cause he hit
person
his
has
hand
talked
with a
about Q
screwdriver.
without a fucking some type of bandage.
A bandage on their
Just
body.
somewhere. Like
Open
there's-
source.
There's a bandage. Like,
Dude, my
Yeah,
hands
cut
look
my
like
hand.
this.
What the
Still
hell?
can't lift because he hit his hand with a
No, I
fucking
can
drill
lift up.
bit.
My hands
Yeah.
look like this, so hers can be clean, bro.
it's so nice. That might be the nicest. That might have been the coolest fucking phase.
What?
Was my hands look like this so hers can look like this.
I mean, send that. Never mind. Sorry.
Damn, dude.
Time stamp.
Delete her name.
She doesn't exist.
She doesn't exist.
But they made they tried to make Q look goofy
Thanks, guard dog.
in
They
that in that doc.
No, they did. I mean,
Q ended up looking goofy on
That's
its
the
own.
hard part.
it was cool as fuck
It's
for
the
a
confusing
while.
part about all this
Yeah.
is once you get into the conspiracies and you're like, everything can be manipulated. They show Q. They show you who he is. And you're like, who
That
made
wasn't who he. That was
No,
a
exactly.
fucking
Please,
limited
that's not
exactly.
true.
You're like, who
Don't
made
do
this?
that.
Limited
HBO.
Like when your
Exactly.
boy, when your boy Sass at one point, I remember we got brought
Who,
up maybe
Sassanova?
on the yak. He said those
Casanova?
The big
Those-
Sassanova, the
those
lover
Q
boy.
guys. And I was
Lothario?
like, dude, they got us
Lothario.
because Sass thought we were the Q guys. It's like, damn, man.
That's what he called you?
One time
He definitely
brought-
doesn't listen then.
Yeah, but you guys are the only guys we know that know Q.
But the shit was sick when it first started.
Yes, it was
We
sick.
thought Hillary Clinton was going to get arrested. That was sick.
That would have been sick.
Wait.
You wouldn't be pumped?
It
Yeah,
would
I'm
have been
just saying,
sick.
like,
between
imagine
people
if
like
you
our
thought
friends.
that could be going down right now.
Any of it it's salacious as hell, dude. It's
Yeah.
delicious to sink your
Dude,
teeth
they get
into.
you. There's different kinds of propaganda. The black, yellow, white. Then there's hope. Hope
Purple.
propaganda. Hope propaganda is going to get me.
It gets me every time.
Because I have a child's mentation. I think that it's going to be someone's coming to save me.
Mentation.
Someone's going to come to save me. You know, I don't have to do it myself.
Mentation, dude.
But then you're becoming the person that has to save other people now.
No, I'm a problem. I gotta get myself together. But it's like, oh no, people are looking out for my interests. They're gonna help my interests.
Also, I
but
don't
they
think
know
you're
my
a problem.
I'm 6 feet.
We've all.
thinking.
There's propaganda affects everyone, guys.
Yeah.
It does, dude, and it's all propaganda.
Obviously.
It's just the kind that I like really got embarrassing on HBO.
And people
for
are
a
like,
while.
whoa.
And then they stormed the Capitol. That was weird.
At least you guys, for real though, at least you're into that.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, if you're gonna get like,
I'm about to do a 360.
Oh, I'm
dude.
sorry.
can you imagine being?
Wait,
a
that would put
fucking-
you at the same spot though.
Trans me.
Yeah, right,
I just
right.
want to experience
Can you
something.
imagine the other side though? Like if you guys got duped.
The other-
into
like,
Q.
the only thing
you
I
guys got
said-
cued.
Yeah.
Sick.
We had fun though. That other shit is gay as hell.
That's
Right, right, right.
so
Yeah,
gay.
it's way
yeah.
worse.
Do we hate pedophiles? Yeah. Is there something
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Guilty
Bro,
as charged. With
are
the
we gonna
stories.
make America great again? That would be sick.
Yeah, what's the other side of any of those coins?
No, it's-
Loving pedophiles?
Literally, yes. There's people,
Actually-
minor attracted persons. They don't want you to call them pedophiles. They say they're minor attracted people, and we should respect that.
Nambla, all that
Literally,
old shit.
it's a real thing.
Dude, Chipotle, that logo.
Dude, chill with that.
What?
That's OG shit.
Oh, it's the
Swirl.
upside down
The
triangle.
swirl, yeah.
Oh, the swirl, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Me and Spade
satanic.
don't eat in a restaurant in Philly that we loved because they had a swirl above it.
I'll be honest. You guys started talking about the swirls. It got me. I went to that fucking coffee shop by my house. I saw a bunch of swirls. I was like,
Get them out of here.
"What's up with
The
this?"
Carolina Hurricanes, dude. I stopped going to their games
Fuck
because I
them,
saw
dude.
that
I've
fucking
always
swirl.
hated
If that's a hurricane, that might be okay.
Desjardins.
I can't remember if it's
They don't
Malcolm X. I think it's Malcolm X or maybe Louis Farrakhan. If you go into a pit of vipers, you want to stick, dude. So even if that's not a symbol for pedophiles, if it is, I'll be fucking happier that I know that so I can fucking.
Yo, have you
Fuck
ever?
Chipotle.
Fuck that, dude. And Monster Energy, bro. The
Yeah.
666.
666.
Yeah, that's
I see
the
it.
Hebrew 666.
Yeah, I see it.
Real
Guys,
quick.
is Kanye innocent? I'm gonna go to
Is
one
he
note on
accused of some kind of like crime?
What I would say about him, and people were giving him like real hard shit. Imagine if they shut your banks down and everyone's like, no, they didn't do that too. He's like, yes, they like he was so confused because he was in a YouTube hole and getting his back. Like
He got
I've
hit. He
been-
got hit in a YouTube hole.
I've been
And
where
dude-
he was, and if I was there and then my bank account got shut down and my family got taken away, I'd be like, dude,
There's never
fuck.
Yes.
been a time in my life where I watched someone on TV and I was like, oh yeah, I did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you watch.
I watched the exact documentaries he watched.
Yes.
So then he would go on and like me
Yeah.
doing a podcast, being like, "Oh, I know the Adam Curtis doc.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you what it was about. You
Exactly.
don't know shit. You're like, dude,
Well, this is
it's
my
all
thing.
individual. Like you can't even say.
Dude, this is my thing. There's tiers of propaganda. There's Adam Curtis, and you're like, I'm comfortable with that.
I'm smart. I
There's
understand.
whatever,
Yeah, well.
wherever you want to put that. Wherever you want to put that.
That's the name of the movie. H2N. H2N.
That's what it's called.
H2N.
Yes.
This is a PG podcast. Those are adult
Yeah, it's
ones.
mass consumption. This is a
Guys,
different type of
it's
propaganda.
unfit. What's going on?
No, I know, but you know, I
I
actually, yes, it was fine. It was. I was kind of joking.
I don't think
it's
he's
fine.
going to kill himself. I think
Oh, what the
Who cares? We'll never know. We'll just edit it out.
Exactly. We're not going to listen back.
And
None of
we're
us are going to listen
back,
back. Yeah, none of us are going to listen back.
No,
to
it
this.
was.
Anyway, did you guys ever see the Roberto Duran documentary? That's a great one. He's a great fighter.
Duran. But dude, when Kanye just started reciting the Candace Owens doc,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was great.
it was like, oh, I just watched that documentary.
Yep.
If I was watching, I was like,
Ooh.
ooh, I'm not gonna go ever say this stuff, but they might have some.
The way they
points,
put it
dude.
together.
Yeah.
Some of those camera angles.
Dude, I was on acid on
All
an
of a sudden, you're
island.
like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Whoa,
how was
whoa,
it?
whoa, Ron.
Wait, what happened?
I was on acid on an island and I was trying to get down off the acid and like the first thing I
Dude, you're
opened up,
Hansel.
the first thing I opened up was fucking Alex Jones talking to Kanye, and it was like the lowest.
That was the best
Bro,
podcast I ever watched.
I got you destroyed on this.
What do you mean?
I was literally on a plane ride home watching the Alex Jones Kanye thing the whole time. The whole time. Dude, it was a flight from LA to New York.
Blockbuster
I think it was New York.
transmission.
Whatever.
Wi-Fi on the plane.
Literally watching it the whole way. I'm like, dude, no way. This is fucking nuts.
It was low vibration for me. It did not
As soon as
help
I
me.
landed, I get a text. It's yay. My face turned red for 4 hours.
That's so
I hadn't
insane.
seen my woman in a long time.
Did you tell her
we
right
had
away?
Sexual intercourse as soon as I walked in.
Yeah.
All I was
Staring at your phone.
Literally, all I was thinking about was Kanye West. I was fucked up. I was glassy eyes. I was like, it fucked me up.
It is crazy how you have to like tell your woman when someone big contacts you.
You have to.
I did the same. Like Drake DM'd me, and I was like,
Whoa! You said this to him? You're telling
Bro,
him this?
I love Drake so much.
he DM'd me, and I didn't even
Bro,
open it. And
chill.
I was shitting, and I didn't even open it. And I like called my wife into the bathroom as I was shitting. I was like, "You got to look at this. Like, open this shit."
When
with
did
me."
this happen?
Bill.
A couple
That's what
months
I'm
ago,
talking
bro.
about.
What?
Who are we chilling with?
Bro,
this is what I'm talking
he
Dude,
was like,
tell him I care about him.
I need to. And
Take care.
he texted me and like he like talked to me the way I talk too. Like he fucking met me where I was at.
Oh,
Dude.
man.
He was like, what's happening with these compliment battles? Like, when's this shit coming out? And then he was like, our DM, or he was like, first he was like, what's up, you sly son of a bitch, or something like that, like some kind of like, and then he was like, what's up with these compliment battles? Like, when are these coming out? And he was like, oh, and our DMs back and forth are zany, by the way. I was like, yeah, they are zany, bro.
I'm gonna DM him right now, dude.
You should
You think he'll reply?
just do it, dude. Just fire
Do it
one.
now while we have our own here.
Just fire one, dude.
Where's my
That's
telephone?
when I saw Kanye at the fucking resort. I was about
That's
to.
so funny.
I was about to FaceTime you and like give
Yeah.
Kanye the phone. I was about to be
You
like,
should've.
"Yo, yay!" No, it wasn't the
Yeah,
time and
whatever.
place.
He called when I don't think I've ever talked about that on here.
No.
Did I tell you this?
I listened to the podcast and
I
now you-
chatted with him on the phone
Really?
and he started rapping.
That's sick.
And I was
Was
like,
it bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was, I've never been more like, as soon as I answered the phone, he was like, yo. I was like, I was taking a nap.
I probably trembled.
And
You
I was
probably were
literally like-
trembling.
I was like, hello. Like, I was like, dude, this is
You hit him
Kanye
with the
West.
I'm not asleep voice.
Fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's tough.
By the way, I wasn't.
Yeah, that's a good
no,
one.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't asleep. Normally when you're in that.
But even if you're vertical or horizontal for
Dude.
that long, you kind of have the.
it was a fully like adrenaline, like holy, like a fire was in your house. Like you're up, you're like, ah! Like
It's the most exciting. I don't think I'm
It's the most
trembling thinking
exciting.
about it.
it was so exciting.
Thinking about you getting rapped to by Kanye on the
And
phone.
then he just started rap. Like he was telling me, he was like, "This is what I'm working on," because it was right when his last.
How are you responding to that?
Did he rhyme painkillers with Shane Gillis? Because that shit would fucking go,
It's
bro.
actually very nice.
That
Thank
was
Can
good.
you do that? Can you go?
Obvious.
I think
bro.
I could
the
probably,
fuck?
dude.
Painkillers with Shane Gillis. Trust me, I've been rhyming my name for a while in my head. I never
Never thought of that one, right, bro? That shit flies, dude. Damn, I might have to
it
throw it in
was-
something.
He was like, "This is," because it was right when his last song came out on YouTube on YouTube. It got leaked.
Jesus is king.
No, it was "Someday We'll Be Free." It was right when that came out. It got
Sick.
leaked, and I was like hesitant to be like, "Oh, I heard it got leaked," because I wasn't sure if he'd be angry about that. He was like, "Yeah, we leaked it," and I was like, "Dude, that's so sick. Dude,
That's
such a
it.
good song." And he's like, "Here's what I'm working on now." Started rapping.
What?
This is on the phone.
This is why I'm laying in a bed in a hotel room, like,
Who was his fucking
dude, that sounds
sidekick?
really good. Like I had nothing to say.
He's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Who was his sidekick? This cameraman?
I didn't like that guy.
Oh,
Cootie.
Cootie made
Too
it
bad
out,
Cootie
Cootie.
wasn't there to fucking film that backstabbing son of a bitch.
did he backstab in it? I didn't
Fuck
watch.
Yeah, he
I
did the
didn't.
whole documentary on his ass.
Dude,
Oh,
Genius
the
was so
old dude
good.
that he was with?
Dude, videotape.
And what did he make? 30 off of it? 30 million or
Something
something?
fucking crazy.
What should I say to
Mamba
Drake?
Rhythm.
Should I say, please, Poppy? Should I text him and say, please, DM him?
Text him
Please,
you up.
Poppy.
Yo.
I called him a sly son of a, or he called me a sly son of a bitch. I feel like sly son of a bitch plays.
You have to wait.
What up, daddy?
What's up?
You think Sly Son of a bitch will work?
I don't. I mean, he said
That's
that to me.
that's
That's
their
his.
thing.
That was his vernacular. What's
I
up,
know.
man? Good to see you, my dog. How are you, my friend? Chilling.
Champagne Poppy's going to respond. Also, I'm going to definitely unsend that. Because me and Drake are going to be friends.
It's gonna happen.
Just
You
so
did
you know,
buy his tracksuit.
me and Drake are going to be friends.
Send him a selfie with your tracksuit. Be like, this goes.
three hardest guys to get, I think, are
Yo.
Drake, Jay-Z, and Kanye. Or
And
maybe
yeah,
Kendrick.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Young
Kendrick
Thug.
might be the most.
Kendrick might be hard
I don't
to
think
get.
Kendrick talks to anybody.
He used to love this battle rapper from Philly, this dude named Tech Nine. He would always like retweet him all the
There was
time.
a Tech 9 from Philly.
Yeah, this guy was named
It's not
Tech
the same
Nine.
Tech 9 as Tech 9.
Different Tech Nine. Then he killed himself though, and he fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I
Did you
talked
do
about it
that?
on their show.
Yeah.
He
What did
turned
he
out.
use?
He he probably
Did
shot
you
him.
kill him?
Never mind.
He turned out to be a pedophile. He killed himself because he was
so
about to go
Tech
to
9 years old.
yeah,
So I guess
exactly,
we paid
dude.
$8.
But like that was the only dude I ever met that like had corresponded with fucking Kendrick, and then he murdered himself for being a pedophile.
Dude, did you know? Dude who's like,
See if
he's probably in
Champagne
his
responded.
60s as a carpenter. He's the fucking man. Me and Spade are friends with him. His house is State Property's old recording studio.
He
He knocked the whole thing
Where
down.
is
put-
it?
It's in
15th and
Fairmount.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
State
Right off-
Property was in Fairmount.
Right
State
off-
Property
it
was
was
going to
bad.
Urban
Dude,
Saloon.
literally like right off Spring Garden.
Like early 2000s he grabbed it.
They're going to Ladder Fit
Yeah.
or what's the firehouse in fucking
No, it's
You know what I'm
Jack's.
talking about?
Yeah,
Ladder.
Jack's.
Jack's.
Ladder
Dude, I
15?
went there a little while ago. It was sad.
No, he's talking about Jack's Firehouse.
Oh, Jack's Firehouse. Yeah,
yeah,
Jack's
yeah.
Firehouse in Fairmount. Dude.
No.
I'm just picturing Beanie.
It's at basically 15th in Spring Garden.
Damn, that's fucking crazy that they were recording over there.
He
But
kept
it was the
warehouse.
90s, so I mean, it was the hood.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was like
floors,
Trading
everything.
Places, Philly,
It was
where
by
Center
like
City was fucked up.
the fucking what's that hotel? That's like the Divine Lorraine.
Divine
Yeah.
Lorraine,
Yeah, right by there.
Yeah, that was a sick place.
Yeah.
Young Bill used to work there.
Really?
Not the Divine Lorraine, directly across the street where 600 North Broad Street. That's where I would have to pick up 5-gallon buckets of Taper's shit.
Of
They
what?
would shit in the 5-gallon buckets, and we'd have to bring it
You
to
said
the wall.
tapered shit?
No, tapers, like the guys who would mud, they would just shit because they're on the 6th floor and you have to walk down the steps to get to the bathroom. They're just white buckets. And then once they started sloshing, it stunk.
Holy shit.
I fucking
dude.
bet, dude.
It was
Yeah.
real gross.
It
That's
was
really
poop.
terrible.
It was fucking shit.
It was
I
fun.
emptied
You were
my.
a shit bucket boy?
One of them.
Little Billy shit bucket.
Yeah.
You shitted in the bucket.
Not anymore though.
Not anymore.
You
Not
say
me.
I don't shine shoes anymore. I'm a professional.
I was
podcaster.
trimming doors today. I was trimming out a door.
You're a professional. Podcaster.
I came up, dude.
Why are you so obsessed with being a blue collar guy, dude? You're a
I
fucking
like-
podcaster.
I like doing this stuff.
You're a
Spade
professional
knows.
podcaster.
You're white collar.
Maybe.
I think
I,
you
I
are
love
now.
when people like get pissed. Like, you're not really blue collar. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, okay.
No, you know what I've been getting hit with? You're not actually a veteran.
I mean, clearly.
You
Yeah.
are a veteran.
No shit, retard.
You got to start going to the airport fully decked out in the West Point.
No, I
outfit.
could. I still have
But
my
yeah,
old uniform.
That's
Wear
a
it.
joke.
I should have. Yeah,
Wear
I
it
know.
and then you're like,
Like,
no.
that's
Dudes
a
DM
joke.
me constantly, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Actually, you're not a fucking veteran, dude."
You got to go to like Waffle House and demand 10% off their $6 omelet or
Go to
some shit
Home
like
Depot.
that.
They would be like,
Be
"Yeah,
like,
sure."
yeah, exactly. They'll just help you out at Waffle House.
Waffle House fights are pretty fun to watch.
They're sick. You saw
That-
the woman like
dude.
catch the chair, like whipping
She used
around
the
her
force.
arm.
She used the force
Yeah, it was
to catch
sick.
that fucking chair.
That was all of her ancestors came into
All the
her.
whites.
Rise up.
I get into ancestry work.
Ashley Schaefer and he spelled it down. You creatures.
I'm Old South.
That
Your
wasn't
body
old.
belongs to me.
She like
That was
whipped
just
it
a
around her
Southern
finger.
white woman, just like creatures, no, less than. You think that was her fucking slave ancestors?
I think actually
owning
she-
ancestors.
Yes. Just her eyes turned beet red. Just went at it. Grabbed the
Artist
chair.
without.
No.
The Django music starts playing. I mean, that's the only way you can explain that woman catching a chair. Women are so unathletic.
Catching that chair was unbelievable.
She didn't even catch. She like Akito'd it. She like redirected
She
the
used the
energy of it.
energy.
Yeah,
She's
she fucking
Yeah.
redirected it.
It was like
That's the chi, bro.
Dude, that was unbelievable.
That was
Those comments.
That might be the Rizz.
yeah.
the comments of just like, don't ever fight a white person from fucking Waffle House. Like, you have no idea what they've
Oh,
been
yeah.
through. That's the most
A
dangerous white
skinny
person.
ass fucking.
That's a good one. Is that a meme
It
or
was
something?
making me laugh
Yeah,
so hard.
that's-
Just
that'll
like
kill
the
you.
most dangerous white.
I used to work with
It's
a
a Waffle House.
pizza
They're
delivery
dangerous
driver
ones.
at Penn State, and her name was Crystal Neff. her last name was Neff, and her parents named her
Yeah.
Crystal.
Well,
she
Crystal's
was like a 90-pound white
Crystal
girl.
Neff.
Yeah, her name was
Took
Crystal
me a
Neff.
second.
She's
Jesus.
just like
Come on,
literally
Drake.
came from that, but that's the exact same.
Come on, Jake.
Come on, Drake, respond, brother.
Drake, we're doing a
What?
podcast, please.
I said, you sly son of a bitch.
Why did you say that?
Why not?
That's his language.
his thing.
That's his love
Well,
language,
no, it's
though.
his thing. It's what do you
Now
think?
it's
You think
ours.
I'm
You should have hit
stealing
him with
his
some
thing?
Toronto.
I just
I'll
said it.
unsend
No,
it.
I just said it. I told him to
No,
say that.
I'll unsend it. I'll
No,
come
no,
out.
don't send it. Don't send it. Then
What
it
do you
looks
want? What
sus.
should I say now?
I
didn't
can't
know
tell who are
Rhodes
my
is
friends.
famous, dude.
No,
Nah,
dude,
better
it's,
rid 'em.
he's my only guy.
What should I rizz him with? Just a
Send him
photo?
a funny video of cats.
Ooh, photos might be nice. Maybe the one of your legs on my legs.
Yeah,
Jake might like
It's
that.
very funny.
that was a good. Love This Boy is the most rogue shit I've ever seen.
Should I
in
send
my
him a
life.
picture of Phil wearing a Joe Biden t-shirt? Ooh, this could be nice. The dog general. Remember that guy with the fucking leather mask?
Oh yeah.
Leather dog mask. Should I send him my #1 Drake Spotify picture?
I think he'd love
Delete
that.
that. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you, dude.
That's the original. Wait, you don't look bad. You don't look bad
Well, I
in
was
it at all.
hidden behind him, but
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
not
see
worried about how I look. I'm worried about us being gay.
That's not good.
I was blacked out. You were sober as a bird, dude.
sober.
That's disgusting. You took advantage of me.
Jack,
Bro,
bro.
you look swole, bro.
Bro.
I'm not even kidding.
You look jacked, but that's Love This Boy might have been easily. I don't know what happened. By the way, I was like, all right, New Year's Eve, I got a little rowdy. New Year's Day, let's slow it down. I got obliterated.
You did. You played music very loud
I got
for a
obliterated.
long ass time.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, we were in a battle.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it since.
Really?
Yeah, they said a Millie was better than the Beatles.
No. They were trying everything
I've had
they
this
could.
bad. I fought this
It was
battle
white dudes
a
versus
million
black
times,
guys,
dude.
and we were telling.
It was whites versus blacks. We were having a race war
All
in
right.
music.
We were just
Let
like
me
the
just
Beatles
try-
are the best band ever.
Bill,
Like, I
Bill,
don't
Bill.
like them, but
Yeah.
it just is what it is.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
All right, so I fought this battle a million times, like the Bronx. I fought a dude in the Bronx.
Yes.
Not fist fight, verbal fight.
Yeah.
About Led Zeppelin.
Battle of wits.
Led Zeppelin stole everything from the old bluesmen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, bro, if you can gather 4 fucking howling wolves and put them in cool clothes and do Ramble On, I'll bow.
Yeah.
They can't do it. And
Well, not can't.
I mean, they don't,
Can't
right?
strong. Can't strong.
But if you start to think about it, in
Can't
that,
implies some type of deficiency. I'm sorry.
so if you put on those glasses, this is all I'm asking, just enter my world.
Yeah.
If that's the deal, are whites not like Jackie Robinson hitting baseballs? Like
Asher Roth was Jackie Robinson.
they're
for
doing the blues. They're doing the
love
blues.
sure.
They're doing the blues, and then all of a sudden the white boys plug in and they start jamming.
But the main argument was the Beatles are the best, and we're not even Beatlemania
Yeah,
guys.
hold on. But to counter that, Jackie wasn't allowed to play baseball.
Now, I'm not doing a race thing. I'm just saying like
No, but
White guys were
show up
playing
the
there-
baseball
comparison
then.
in music is different than literally they were not allowed to play.
He's just saying baseball was our sport. Then Jackie Robinson rolled up like, yeah, black dudes are the best. At this.
Yeah, I'm just saying like
Black dudes are not the best at baseball.
Not anymore.
Tell that to Mike Trout, dude.
Tell that to Shohei Ohtani,
that to
dude.
Shohei Ohtani.
But do you get the gist of what I was trying
Yes,
to say? You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
absolutely.
Just the skip.
Spain has black friends.
You'd be like, oh, that's sick. Be like, oh man, these guys are so good at this. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we don't need to relive the argument with just whites right now.
Right.
We need representation. We need equal
needed-
representation
Lemaire
for
and
this
Nate were
argument.
bringing shit up. They said a Millie by Lil Wayne
Yeah, it was.
was comparable to the Beatles.
Yeah, I mean the Beatles are like
It can't be
The
argued.
Beatles are gay. I don't like them.
yeah. And
They're
I'm just
so
saying there's
good.
just songs
Numbers
that are
wise
just,
was our argument. It's like, dude, I don't love the Beatles, but like they have 20 #1 Billboard Top 100s, and their catalog's worth like $3.5 billion.
Honestly, if you ask me, Drake.
that's what. Yeah, he did say that.
I did
And
say
Drake
that over
puts
and
up
over again.
numbers.
Here's my shitty argument. Drake.
he is because he built on what
Please.
Lil Wayne started.
Hit up Shane.
But at the same
Drake,
time,
what
though,
are you doing, dude?
yeah, answer. What could he be
You and me
rearing
was
his
like-
child?
Yo, ask Jack Harlow, dude. We would get along. Jack Harlow likes me. We're friends. Now me and Kanye are friends.
Yeah, bro, you were collecting them.
What the fuck, dude?
you are the collector.
Drake follows fucking Chris DiStefano and not me?
What?
Damn.
What the fuck, Drake?
That sickens my hole.
Should I unfollow him?
Definitely.
and just have him be following me and I'm not following
That's
him back.
so nice.
That would be the biggest
That's
flex of
sick.
all time,
so
dude.
nice.
That would be so fucking sick.
Fuck it, dude. I'm just friends with Kanye now.
Whatever.
I don't
And
need
Jack,
Drake.
and Jack Harlow.
You don't love me? Go listen to Drake. Did you hear Kanye's last song?
No,
He,
he
says
said
it, he
that.
like screams it. That's the hook.
Really?
Oh yeah, you guys love me? Go listen to Drake.
I mean, he's kind of on point, but also like, didn't he say like Drake wrote like a bunch of his songs for like?
I think it was kind of respectful.
I think he
He was
respects
saying-
Drake now. I don't think he's even pissed off
Yeah.
that Drake was fucking Kim K or whatever.
It is honestly hilarious that you're about to get off Twitter and he just goes, Chris Paul cheated on his wife and then gets kicked off.
This causes the biggest problem.
Such a rogue
Just
move.
destroyed Chris Paul.
Yeah, you guys gonna kick me off? Here's a swastika. Chris Paul cheated on his wife later.
And then I'm gonna call Shane. Yeah, that was for real, dude. I lost my mind.
That's like the Navy SEALs commercial where they just fucking appear out of the water. You let me back on Twitter, swastika. This guy's cheating on his wife.
He just
Infidelities. I'm back
The
out.
few, the proud Kanye.
Disappears back into the dark waters.
I mean, that's 7th grade.
Yeah. And now he's gonna be on Parlor saying whatever the fuck.
It
He wants.
is as funny as it gets.
Yeah.
If you actually don't
That's
care,
what I would do.
He gives me the good
if you
feels like I was a
actually
kid.
don't care.
Yeah.
but-
it's fun.
Yeah,
It's
you
his.
can't throw swastikas. Dude.
You can't. I mean, he's literally doing the
You
funniest
can't.
shit.
It is the funniest thing possible.
It's like telling on someone in school when you were like in high school. It's hilarious. He just did the ultimate version of that.
Hitting Chris Paul
What
was
cheat on your
nuts,
wife?
dude.
See ya.
And it's
Just so
also
everybody knows, I call Kim and Chris Paul. See ya. Swastika. See ya.
and it's so believable because like Chris Paul looks like Reggie Bush and like looks like Ray J. Like they're like the same
Did
archetype.
he bang her?
I mean,
And then
I don't know.
immediately everybody posted that Drake picture while they were all
They all
wearing the jerseys.
The 3 jerseys
God,
from
me
like.
and Drake would be, dude. How sick would it be if me and Drake would just hang?
I think
out?
he would get
Go
along like
listen to Drake.
gangbusters. I think he has the highest
He
emotional
probably would never
intelligence.
do podcasts, right?
I think he was
He
close
did-
to
Is he
doing $1
Drake?
million worth
Yeah,
of
what
game.
the hell?
I think he got close to doing $1 million worth of game. Like they were going to have
Drake
him
would
on.
love Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
I think
yeah,
he would.
love
dude.
Matt and Shane's.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
He would.
Just 3 sheets in the wind. You
Yeah.
drunk, son?
Oh, sorry, dude. I'm looking at Lord of the Rings.
He's just flipping the book. But I don't think that he meant the swastika seriously, but I also don't
think
like
it was-
know how you can put like meaning a swastika seriously. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how you can contextualize like I meant this seriously or I didn't
What'd you
mean
just
this.
Like if he's like, I don't know how you can put it seriously. Like you can. It's like really mean.
But like he's not
Yeah.
being like this is my like I don't know.
I would be very for real. I'm not being disrespectful. Well, I kind of am. I'd be very shocked if Kanye knew the history of Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just on some
I
like
think
the
he just
Vikings
knows-
use this as a water compass.
I think he's using it like I think he's saying this is a symbol. Like it's weird that we're not allowed to do this.
Yeah, I mean, he made complete sense
I
on
think
that
that's what he's
Jones
going
thing.
for.
I think so too.
If you watch the whole Jones things,
Yeah.
I got what he was saying.
So
But
did I.
when you
I'm
say,
not allowed to
"I
defend
love
him,
Hitler,"
dude. people
I get
didn't
mad at
defend
you.
him.
Didn't defend him
Yeah,
at all.
poor guy.
It's just an interesting. It's a delicate situation.
Yeah.
It's
You got to
just
hear the
fucking-
songs he put out.
Tell the
They're
fucking-
so nice, dude.
tell the bros stop being poor sports. Let's just be able to make fun of you a little bit about
What
it.
about the joke around? Who, the Jews?
Yeah, you
90
guys are being poor sports.
For
about
real,
this.
99% of the Jews.
Obviously.
They're like, dude, that is funny.
And then the rest of them work at the
Yeah.
ADL.
What?
And the rest of them work at the ADL. Like that's not nice.
That's not nice, dude. Now I'm cold.
It is cold down here.
I
geez.
warmed up after a little bit, dude. I warmed up
The
after
first
this.
one was definitely the real episode. This is Patreon.
This is deep. This is deep
Spade,
cuts.
what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Hey, man, you guys are talking. I can't even talk. What are you guys talking about?
I don't know. Jump in. Tell
I
us
can't
something.
say that shit.
Tell
Oh,
us
yeah,
something.
good
can,
point.
dude.
Oh yeah,
Spade, keep reading.
Spade actually.
I'm fucking chilling.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Ishtari right now.
Why can't you talk?
I'm reading about Casa Doom, bro.
Yeah,
We're
don't.
past
What do you
that.
mean? Why
He
can't
doesn't
talk?
even
You know
care
why he
about that
can't
Kanye
talk.
West
You
crap
motherfucker. You
anymore.
listen to War Modes. You know why he can't speak on this.
He's reading Ra's al Ghul right now.
Do you know that Lake Town fought a dragon? Do you guys even know that?
How nice was it though when Jones was trying to get Yaya out of it?
It was amazing.
He was trying so hard.
He was like, "Now, yeah, you like the clothing? You're saying?"
Yeah, the Hugo Boss.
No, I love.
I
There's a
mean,
lot that I love.
Hugo Boss, BMWs,
Yeah.
fucking
Volkswagens.
Fanta, the fucking soda. You know what I mean?
Really?
I think what Ye was doing was
Frank the Tank was talking about it all day during his soda review today. He was like, Fanta was Nazis originally. What? Yeah, bro, Fanta is Nazis.
Who's
Now you
Frank
put
the
that
Tank?
in lean. Dude from Barstool.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't.
You
watch
would
anything.
love Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Yo, did you guys ever put that out when I was shit faced and
I don't know. I
hope
never.
not.
I just film it. He
it
edits it
genuinely
himself.
made me feel bad.
No, you shouldn't have felt bad.
I'm trying to meet Large.
He was filming a commercial with Frank the Tank. I was
Not even a
sh-
commercial. It's his soda reviews. He does one
He
every
was doing
day.
a soda review. Middle of the soda review, I was just hammered walking by. I was like, "Yo, the Mets fucking suck. The Phillies rule," and he spazzed.
Whenever he sees,
And I
whenever
was
he's,
genuinely like, "Ooh, for real, I feel bad about that."
Yeah.
he looks like the gopher. He'll just like someone will say something. He'll be like, and fucking, like just.
He immediately started chewing something. It was like, I
Darren
was
Ruff,
like,
like
dude,
he
my
just
bad.
has an obsession with Darren Ruff. He also just breaks his glasses every time he gets
Yeah, are
pissed
those
off.
like
dude.
non-breaks? Or
No,
like-
he snaps them, dude. He must just be
Damn.
ordering new ones.
He does all those cameos. He probably has a large bankroll.
No,
His
his,
TCU prediction was nice though.
what was the
He
prediction?
was
I
just
didn't
like,
even see it.
it's not
Georgia?
65 to
Leveled.
7, Georgia.
Really?
Leveled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And did he like
I kept seeing
TCU?
commercials for it. I was like, I'm gonna watch that, and I never watched it.
He was very accurate. He's like, this game's over in the first quarter.
And he was right.
He was like,
He's
it's not
always
even
right. He
close.
was right
It's
about-
not even close.
Every single team of that he loves
Yeah.
failing, like he's just right about everything. He just knows. He can see the future a little bit.
He is nice at it,
Yeah.
but I did feel bad about making him spaz. As soon as he spazzed, I was like,
Dude,
Press
he
the
does
button.
that
That was wrong
every
with
hour
me.
of the day. You're not the only person
yeah,
to
I
like
know,
trigger
but
him.
I did it once and I feel bad. Your whole company's based around it.
That's Barstool's ethos. It's like,
Barstool's
how
literally
can we
like-
trigger Frank the Tank?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
He's like going nuts, and we're like, get a camera right in his face.
Yeah.
Like,
We had a kid
filming
like
from
that in
point
school
blank.
who was like
It
a
is funny.
germaphobe, and we would fake sneeze around. He was like freaked the fuck out every time. It was the
That
best.
was a good for
Pretty
you.
fun.
It is fun. You just trigger somebody, get somebody going, get the people fucking fired up.
Yeah, he's a funny guy to have.
He's
fired up.
hilarious. He's so much fun. He's like invited me to Devils games and like just me and him like ride his minivan to a fucking.
Dude, the fact that he's a Devils fan is so funny.
yeah.
That was
fucking-
sick. NHL '99, I'd be the Devils every time.
Scott Stevens. Just laying the pipe.
Scott Stevens lit people up, dude.
Yeah, he
Scott
did. He
Stevens
killed Eric
killed
Lindros.
people. He killed Eric Lindros and like Timu Solane or something like that. Like he like or Paul Correa.
When's the
maybe.
last time you watched a fucking Ron Hextall highlight video?
It's
It
dude when he
might be
scored
the
that
funniest
goal.
shit of all time.
He scored two. No, he scored 2 goals. Got in fights.
Dude, his
Hextall
flights are
was sick.
so funny.
It was
You
fucking
watch Hextall
badass.
ever?
No,
He's a goalie for the
Yeah,
Flyers.
Billy's too young.
Dude, he was
96.
for
I
real.
was.
No, he's
4.
Hextall's before Legion of Doom.
I don't know any of this.
He was a psycho who
Yeah.
would everything he did would be illegal today. Like if he did it today, he would be in
He was a
trouble.
goalie that scored.
He would hit people with his stick as hard as he could. He skated out like
Hextall was a man.
dudes would score on him. He would chase them and start fighting them.
That's
Bill,
sick.
Like
right
dudes
bef-
would score and be celebrating. The camera's just zoomed in on the guy celebrating. And then you see the guy like
trucking after
skate
him.
as fast as he could.
Bro,
Like his whole
Right
body
before you
into
were
it.
born, we had Ron Hextall as the goalie, and we had Randall Cunningham, who was the Michael Vick.
That might be the two coolest
as
players
the
of all
quarterback,
time.
and like being in Philly was the coolest thing. Then right after that, we went to the World Series,
92, 93.
92, 93.
When
It
I
was
was
the
born.
it was the shit. Dude.
November 1st, 1992.
Yeah,
All
when you
Saints
were
Day.
spawned, like it
How
was.
nice was the World Series this year? How nice was
it's
that?
Fucking amazing, bro.
I've
It was
been
sick. It was
drunk
all
since
wet.
the World Series. Not that I wasn't not drinking before, but I've been
No, I went
for
to
real World Series to New Year's Eve. It was a disaster.
It was incredible.
Every
It was
night.
such a fun time. I had $1,000 bet to win $40,000, and I could have cashed out for probably like $25,000. I was
You're
like,
like,
I'm
nah.
not doing it. They're fucking winning.
Dude, that night, the game we were at was the
Is
home
that
run
like a
night.
work pool?
Yeah,
no,
the
it's like
Schwarbombs.
on the Barstool Sportsbook, dude. I just fucking made a 1 to 40 bet. Like just like I never make that. I've never made that big of a
Fuck,
bet
dude.
before. I fucking should have easily cashed it out. I went to the game. Like they were up 2-1. I went to game 3 with my dad. Like it was supposed to be a lifetime core memory, and they got fucking no hit. And
We
they
were
didn't
at-
win a game after
We were
that.
at the one before that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spade.
Spade.
They
Me
were
and Shane went to
behind
the one
home
where they
plate
hit
for
like
all the
7 in a row.
Schwarbombs.
Behind home plate.
Yeah,
for
that
the home
sounds
runs.
so sick.
It was the sickest
If I
shit
cashed
ever.
out after that game, I'd have like 25.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You guys saw a lot of
Whatever.
Schwarbombs.
Yeah,
Saw
whatever.
some Schwarber. Schwarber's the man.
Schwarber. It's one of the best last names
Great
of all
last
time.
name, dude. It's nothing compared to Ruggles.
I'm kinda pissed.
Micro and Ruggles.
Micro's a rugged one.
Micro and Ruggles, get out. Dude, just fucking.
Are you making names for your dudes in NCAA 14?
No. But if I recruit a corner and he's white, I change him to black.
Really? I would want more
Does it
white
make 'em
corners,
faster?
dude. I would want my white corners
No,
to
but
shine.
it bothers me. It bothers me if I recruit a punter and he's black. I'm gonna go.
Is that the one where you can be in high school?
Wait.
Wait.
Are you in
Yes.
high school in that one? Yeah, I would do
could
that.
I could do become a legend mode or whatever.
Yeah, I would do that and make the high school Glen Mills, which was the reform school near us. I'd be like, this is sick. My guy's playing for Glen Mills.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
I would do that too. Mechanicsburg.
Yeah.
It has all the towns,
Really?
so I could be Mechanicsburg.
That's sick.
Obviously, Trinity's not in the game, but Mechanicsburg. Come on.
What's not in the game?
Trinity.
Trinity High
High?
School, dude.
Oh,
Trinity
yeah.
Shamrocks.
Yeah, I forgot. That's where you played.
Fight Shamrocks, bro. Go
You
Shamrocks.
you wouldn't see the field at Trinity.
All right, I guess.
You for real wouldn't.
I mean, it's crazy you would say that.
First off, academics alone, you probably couldn't make it.
You didn't think I could have a two? You have to have over
I
a
was
2.7.
Bill. I was
Academics
shocked.
alone, dude, you couldn't.
Honestly,
do
You
dude.
fancy yourself a smart guy, huh?
it. Me,
Bill.
tell it to the United States Military Academy.
I forgot. I'm talking to
They
a
said-
future. You're
You're talking about
disrespecting a
disrespect.
future
You're
U.S.
disrespecting a
soldier.
troop right now.
I'm shocked you couldn't read in 3rd grade.
What do you mean? I could read in 3rd grade, but like I would just do some shit where like
Bill.
my mom's like, "Why
Bill.
didn't you do your homework?" I was like,
Bill.
I can't read.
Bill.
And in reality, I was just
You
fucking
went to a
off.
reading center in 3rd grade.
Yes,
Bill,
because I would skip lines, dude.
you're
no
dumb
one's
as
perfect.
a fucking
Jesus
doornail.
dropped
You'd
the cross
never
3
make
times.
it at Trinity, dude. Trinity's an academic excellent school.
I went to Salesianum. It was a
Bill,
fucking prep school.
Dumb
You
as a
went to
goddamn
Louisiana?
doorknob.
Yeah.
Billy,
Prep you for what?
Oh, that's a good answer.
Carrying shit?
you're only after telling
Drunk
me a
chain.
story where you
4
couldn't
beers
read.
in, brother.
What?
I'm having fun.
You just told me a story where you couldn't read and you shit your pants on the way home. You were 10.
Forgot you guys were all perfect. I should have never fucking showed up.
You're hammered, dude.
What?
You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm not in bed. Like this is what you do.
What?
You bring me on here, then you start ruffling my feathers.
I don't
Yo,
ruffle your feathers. I know you're
you
not
said
dumb.
I'm not smart enough to go to your high school.
Obviously-
hell's that?
Obviously, that's a joke, dude.
You know everyone's gonna pile on and call me dumb. You know that's what's gonna
Don't
happen.
read the comments.
Huh?
I did give that up for my New Year's resolution.
You did?
Haven't read the comments.
Yeah. I think I just commented on a YouTube.
Really?
Some dude. Yeah. Do it all the time.
I haven't read the comments.
Shut up.
Shut up.
On Matt and
Shut up,
Shane's
is
YouTube. You're
No,
commenting on
mine.
there.
Like on Radio Dogs, I was like, dude, fuck. This one guy, I forget what the fuck he said. And I was like, dude, you sound like a real great person. Your
That must have
family.
been real bad if you
Your
said
your
that,
fam-
dude.
your
It must have been real
And it must take you
bad.
so long to read the comments.
Oh my god!
No, there was like
You must be
77.
sitting there like,
Holy shit!
They're all nice. Like, and every now and then.
with his finger out loud, just like Billy Minkowski is actually.
Now this is just too
Dude,
much.
What the fuck?
You can put it all to bed by putting out the picture of you shirt off, jacked,
I've done it
shoulders.
before. I've done it
fucking-
before on
That's
Reddit.
what I'm saying. I think that you could put that all to bed by
No.
showing the fucking
They were calling
your traps, your fucking.
They
I think you can
they
put it
were
all to
calling me
bed.
fat. Like we went
That's what I'm saying. You can put it
No,
to
no.
bed.
We went to the beach and everyone's like,
chill.
this kid was like, look at this picture of Billy. He's not jacked. He's fucking fat and all this shit. And I was
No,
like,
no.
how about this?
It's not like that.
I put a picture of myself up shirtless on Reddit, and I was like, put one of you.
Dude,
Put one of you on Reddit.
they made one
He
with no
deleted his
genitals,
account.
Bill.
He deleted his account.
Hold on, dude.
What?
They made one with no genitals, Bill.
I know they made one with no genitals. The picture's used all the time now. Me shirtless like Jones.
It's
I
on
love it.
4chan, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I'm on
Jones.
4chan with it.
Yeah, you're the man.
It's
You're
funny.
like Jones.
You're the man, dude.
But I'm saying, if you're gonna talk shit and call me fat, I said let's go pick for pick, pick for pick.
Pick
And the
for
kid
pick.
didn't do
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
And he put up a picture from like 8 years ago with him with military fatigues, and everyone's like, "Dude, this isn't you," and he deleted it.
It's like a grainy.
yeah, obviously you're.
That's
dude.
The thing that kills me is like when
Obviously
people
you're
fuck with
better
me.
than-
No.
Bill.
When people fuck with me, all I want is to get like a little fucking nip of something I can grab onto, and once
True.
I get it, it's game over.
Of course.
You're
but they-
lucky I don't
they're
know who you
anonymous.
are. I get you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Dude, but you're the man in
I'm
the
winning.
arena. Though. You're the man
Negotiation
in the
ever?
arena. They're
I
gonna
know.
come at you. You have to know being the man in the arena.
Look, man.
Gotcha.
I haven't read the comments since New Year's Eve.
You ever see
Let
a
me give
video
you
of
some
Kanye?
advice. Yes.
He's like, I lost $4 billion off a tweet. Gotcha.
He is king.
Kanye is king.
He is king.
It's undeniable.
Who in history can say they lost $4 billion?
Knock off
of a
this
tweet?
Drake shit, dude. Yeah,
Kanye
he's king.
only.
Yeah,
No, I
he's
love
king.
Drake, but yes, obviously, yeah, he's king.
Yeah, he's king.
Would you go to Toronto and chill with Drake
Yeah.
if he's listening to this right now?
Drake. Dude, you know how sick this is? Dude, this is the drip I would wear in the six. People
And he
be
would
like,
respect
yo.
that.
Yeah.
People be like, who's that guy?
He would respect that. Everyone would be in their Canada Goose, fucking bundled
Everybody
up.
Styled up.
And
would
you'd be
say-
fucking.
I would get drunk and then I would walk up to him.
You know what you should do?
I would breathe directly into his mouth, hammered, and I would go, I know all of your lyrics. I've been, dude, all of your albums. I know where I was when I heard it for the first time.
You've been my
would
number
say
one on
directly into his
Spotify
face.
Wrapped every year.
I
Spotify
would
Wrapped
say,
has
dude,
existed.
I was 99.999% of Spotify listeners of Drake this year.
Two
You know
years-
how embarrassing that is?
2 years ago,
crazy.
I know,
Sade-
because I'm in the. I'm there.
You know how many people listen to Drake?
Everyone.
Yeah.
I was in the 10th percentile or whatever that is.
Yeah, the point
Point
oh
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 one.
one
0.0, yeah.
thousandth
Humiliating,
percentile.
dude.
I hit that with Floyd, and it's not even close.
Yeah,
Like fucking Drake's what? Drake might be the most listened to artist, right?
Yeah, him and Harry Styles. That's what I told
On
Shane.
Spotify.
Like, I would only if he was that for Harry Styles, that would be because I saw the chicks Wrapped and every single one was Harry Styles. That's retard.
the chicks
music.
loved fucking Styles.
Harry Styles
Dude,
blows.
you were in
Wawa
the-
plays the worst music when you go in there.
Wawa
It's
does.
the same
Never
tracks.
mind. I was
every
only
day.
0.5%.
What?
Still good.
I was in the top 0.5% of Drake listeners this year.
That's how I
That's
was
insane.
2 years ago for Sade. I was 0.01.
For Sade.
I
Yeah, but
love
Wait,
her.
is Sade? Oh,
Singer.
I was thinking of
Man.
Shot. Who's like da da do da do.
Well,
the very
SAD
first
has probably-
time.
Smooth
Yeah,
out.
but nobody's listening to Sade right
I
now.
know. I just
Yeah.
love her. I want
This is the most listened to.
Sade
thing.
for the most listened to dude on earth, and I was 0.5%.
And the craziest part is you're listening to that shit and being successful. So that's like next level. When I was listening to that shit, I'd be like in high school, like what? Like I would see a video of a like
So
chick
Shane-
fucking a horse, be like, this horse getting more pussy than me. And then I put on rap and be like, yeah, I'm all doing all right.
So you're saying Shane's giving people hope.
Yeah, I'm just saying it must be sick.
Well, that's
Winning.
what Drake's making it for. He's
Yeah.
making it for the successful people.
Yes.
This is what happens.
I mean,
This is
I
the
just want to
product.
be successful.
That's why I'm listening to Led Zeppelin. In the darkest depths of Mordor.
Bro, I was only
I
top
actually,
11.
I actually have to go back to Led Zeppelin. and all
How
that.
many more times? I got your ass on
I
that song,
need to
didn't I?
go back. Yeah, she was so nuts.
It's a
I
tough
gotta stop
ass song.
listening to rap. Rap's like
You got my
embarrassing.
playlist. I'll give them to you.
I keep listening to rap, and then you go around all. I haven't had a thought, and all I'm thinking about is money and bitches, dude.
Dude.
I need to listen to guys talking about Mordor.
Dude, how many more times? I told you I was
The
a
Eagles
pump
of
up.
Manway.
8-minute songs.
Findor.
Fuck yeah.
Or Rage, dude. I was listening to Rage this morning. Just Rage
Yeah,
Against the
Rage Against the
Machine.
Machine.
They're just
Yeah.
pretty wild. I used to get so pumped to do the bonfire,
Yeah.
and their intro song was "Calm Like a Bomb," and I would listen to it. Like I would
Damn,
walk,
dude.
I'd walk to the subway listening to "Calm
To
Like a
their
Bomb."
song.
to their intro. So it pumped me up so much, dude.
It's sick.
I was
Yeah.
so excited to do it.
Damn.
I was listening
really
to it this
nice
morning.
time.
It's just fucking fire. It makes you feel good, dude. It makes you feel excited about life. What was I listening to? Bro? Some fucking
You know what'd
something
be
Cool,
underground
like,
radio,
and dude,
guerrilla
no,
radio.
You could
Oh,
feel
yeah.
free to
Grill
say
radio on Tony Hawk. Don't get me started.
Sick.
Obviously.
Don't even get me started.
Fucking sick, dude.
Bill, why do you not like the commenters?
Huh? They just say dumb shit.
So what?
I'll just like to sit down with some sometimes. Like, what are you thinking?
If you ever talk to them, they would go, I'm sorry. That's it.
I know, but I don't care.
You gotta
Oh,
just
blood.
beat the fuck out of a
I
couple.
want a
of them.
red wedding. I'm like, guys, we're gonna have a meetup. Close the doors and just fucking me, Spade, and someone else with machine guns. Like, goodbye.
Really?
In my video game that I'm making.
Yes. Not in real life.
But
Not
what's
in
sick
real
is
life. in real life.
they love you though. The ones that are like the meanest
I know,
to you,
it's crazy.
they really love you. Like
Like-
they love you more than anyone.
in a fantasy world.
It's like the coach.
I
that
know
always
this
yells
might
at
not
you.
make sense.
Yeah.
You could be
They
like,
want you to
no,
be
no,
better.
this would never work. But what if like it was like Roan, Shane, Soder, Monday Night Football in
Yeah,
the
that'd be sweet.
Jackets? Would that be like better than what they got going on right now?
I think a
Like, do you
not
think that would be like a thing?
No, people would not like it.
Why would they not like that, dude?
Normal,
Like, because
a
for me,
lot of
I'd be
people
like,
would
yo,
like
bro, that's fucking Monday night.
Yeah,
if
but
announcers cursed, it would be way better.
Not
obviously,
even.
They just
guys,
talk normal.
Guys, Ant-Man versus Wasp is coming out. That's the country we live in.
Ant-Man
do you
vs.
get where
Wasp
I'm-
had like a fucking massive release
Yes.
of the first trailer. People are
like I said, fantasy
Never
world.
even heard of
how
it.
Paul
sick would-
Rudd superhero movies coming out.
like,
That's the world we live in. That's
Guys,
our country.
I'm just
Boyega.
saying,
You ever think about it like that?
Retard fucking city, dude.
yo, fantasy world though.
But I think there will
Would
be a
that be
place.
sweet?
I think within the next 10 to 15 years,
Ren,
or
would
not
you
even
think that's
10,
sweet?
5 to 10 years, I think there'll be a place for like people to dick around on broadcasts.
Would
And
you think that would be sweet though?
It would be sweet, but I don't think it would always be the alternate broadcast. I don't think it would be the main broadcast.
Once
but
all of
like
our
the way
parents
that
are-
Peyton
They
Manning-
were dabbling in it. They had fucking McAfee for the national title. He was goofing off.
yeah, and like Peyton Manning and his brother,
Yeah.
like they
yeah,
goof
that's
off.
actually
They goof off
They do
every
like a live
time.
podcast.
Barstool like did a game, like we goofed
Yeah.
off. Like the shit is
Hey,
you're
man, a
getting a
boy
chance
can
to
dream.
goof off.
You know,
That's just Spade's dreams.
this
We'll be
is some
there.
of my dreams.
What do you
some of
think
my
will come
fantasies.
first? China's collapse or guys goofing on broadcasts?
I think guys goofing on broadcast.
I think it'll coincide with it.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
think-
decline of our current world that we live in will coincide with
China's demise.
Inversely
boys
proportional.
goofing
Yeah,
and
they're gonna
China.
hit on the graph at the same
Well,
time.
boys, I think we did it.
Hell yes.
Did we?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to a bar.
Sean, we're good?
Do we have to do ads?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
probably put ads in this.
Make
one.
Spade read the ads.